Don't have a justification for the religious aspect of this claim, though, right? Like, it seems like this claim is the same as any other religious perspective or any other belief in general, as it's just a faith claim, it seems.
Well, to me, it's all about in this day and age going to heaven or going to hell, and you know about it more is just as much as I do. But anyway, it's good talking to you, man. I hope that you find. I mean, you seem like you're pretty comfortable in your truth, and God bless you, man. I just wanted to tell you how I felt about it, and you want to call her, so
All right.
thank you for
For
taking the
sure.
time.
Appreciate you coming on.
No,
Thank
I
you so much.
appreciate it, Parker. Thank you, man.
All right, we're going to go on to the next person. If you like the content, follow me. If you haven't already, keep tapping that screen. Everyone, let's try to get to 250,000 likes. We got like a 10-minute timeout, but we're back, everyone. So we're going to keep running up the live, everyone. Share the live, everyone. Copy link, send it to a few friends. Kelly, I appreciate the Venmo. Sujin, I appreciate the Venmo. Thank you so much. And Lorian, I appreciate the Venmo. Yo, what's up? Are you in the car?
I am in the car. Is that too loud?
Yeah, no, it's TikTok TOS. We're going to go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you disagree, everyone. I appreciate all the Venmos, everyone. Thank you so much. Yo. How old are you?
Who, me?
Yeah, how old are you?
25.
What's your birth year? Appreciate the galaxy. Thank you so
05.
much. Appreciate it, Max. What's up?
05.
Wow, that was like such great math. That is unbelievable. That is like the greatest math I've heard ever. I've really never heard better math, chat. That was so good, dude. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 18.
What's your birth year?
04.
What month?
September.
Your math was wrong, bro. Math is wrong, bruv. Math is wrong. That's tough. That's tough, bro. That's tough. That would be 19. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hey, I'm actually 34.
For sure, do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
Oh, no, I 100% accept what you're doing, and I just want to give you a shout out loud for queer visibility, letting people see that, it is okay, and I just wanted to, commend you for what you're doing and just say thank you, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day.
Have a great day, homie.
Thank you so much. Let's go on to the next person, everyone. I appreciate everyone. Tap that screen. Let's try to get to 250,000 likes. If you want to help get out to more people, keep sharing the live, everyone. Let's go on to the next person. Again, only send a guest request if you disagree, everyone. You already know the deal. W guest, everyone, honestly. That's a W guest. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello?
32. Hey, 32.
Yeah, for sure. Do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
It's actually not immoral. It's actually good to be gay. I'm actually hearing all these people talk about how it's immoral, but it's ridiculous how about they try to talk about the Bible, but they actually use the Bible to their convenience, and I just don't like that.
Yeah, absolutely. But I appreciate you coming on. I'm looking for people who disagree. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. Have a fantastic day. We're going to go on to the next person. Again, only send a guest request if you disagree, everyone. You already know the deal. W's in the chat. Everyone, tap that screen, though. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 31.
For sure. Do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
I think it's wrong.
Why do you think it's wrong?
Because of biblical, like, aspects, like, how to say it? Like, I didn't care back then. Like, I didn't care, but, like, I'm saying, like, I think it's wrong because I encountered Jesus. And
What's your birth year, by the way?
February 3rd, 1992.
1992?
Yeah, I know, my voice sounds, yeah, I know. A lot of people tell me I have a kid's voice, but it's because I was born with no upper palate. That's why I sound like that.
Oh, yeah, you're good. Don't worry. So why do you think that being gay is wrong?
I think it's wrong because it's like, you don't extend, like, your, how you say, like, you can't, like, reproduce. That's why I think it's wrong.
So is it wrong for me to engage in intercourse with a woman who's infertile?
Well, that depends if you want to continue your family bloodline.
If you don't want to, is it wrong?
In God's eyes, it is.
In God's eyes, it is?
Well, yeah, because we were placed on this earth to reproduce.
Okay, so was it wrong for Jesus to not reproduce?
Well, he had to die for our sin.
Yeah, but was it wrong for Jesus to not reproduce?
Well, I guess not. Yeah. In the point, yeah. I guess it wasn't wrong. Because, I mean, he had a purpose. Because if he would have reproduced, then I'm pretty sure there wasn't a reason for him to die on the cross.
If he reproduced, there wouldn't be a reason for him to die on the cross.
Yeah,
I don't
because,
see why that's the case.
Because then he's going to want to continue his life on Earth. His purpose would have ended right there. Because if he would have not died, he wouldn't have saved us from our sin.
Here, 1 second. Okay, so like, here, I'm confused. So, hold up. So how do you know that the Bible is accurate in prescribing what's right and wrong about morality?
I mean, I think it's right. I mean, I used to be, like, I used to drink every weekend. And, like, every weekend, like, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I was an atheist. And I became a believer when one day, I woke up in heaven. And this after my father passed away. My father passed away, it was like 6 months after he passed away. I went to heaven. I saw my dad, and I told him that I loved him. I hugged him, and then I woke up, and then I was like, "Damn, that was a crazy experience."
So was this a dream or a near-death experience?
It was a dream.
A dream? So do we think that just because we had this dream, that means that heaven exists?
Okay, yeah, that's what I had the same question. I was like, okay, maybe it was just like I was just a dream. I was like, it's not possible, right? So then a week later, I had the same dream, but this time I drank a full glass of blueberry wine, and then I went to sleep. And then this time I felt like my actual soul came out of my body, went straight to heaven, seen my dad again, but then this time he was like 200 feet away, and then
So maybe is it that like you were drunk and you lucid dream, and you had a lucid dream, right? I think that
maybe
I think that happens to a lot of people.
Yeah.
So
Well,
like
like-
generally speaking, I don't think this would indicate to me that some type of like heaven would exist. And I think that there are reasons to believe that like Christianity would be false, because there are issues with saying that it's true. Like, do you think that God is perfect?
Well, Jesus, I think he's perfect. I think God is perfect in a way.
You think God is perfect? So like, for example, right? Given a perfect test taker, what would you expect to see?
From God?
No, like just like a perfect test taker, someone who is like perfect at taking tests in school or something.
Well, I mean, if you study enough, yeah, pretty sure you'd be perfect at taking tests.
No, I'm not saying can be. No, I'm saying what would you expect to see? You'd expect to see like perfect test scores, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, like an A.
So a perfect free throw shooter, what would you expect to see?
Was a perfect shot every time.
I appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much. Perfect amount of free throws made. A perfect creator, what would you expect to see?
Was a perfect creator, like you're saying, yeah, everything perfect in a way, yeah.
Perfect creation, right?
Yeah.
Are we created by God?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you for the subscription. Are we perfect?
No.
No. So like, here's the point. If there's a perfect creator and we would expect to see a perfect creation, if we're not a perfect creation, then we don't have a perfect creator.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But I'm basically basing it off my personal encounter, what I had on the second dream. Yeah.
But this would tell us that this perfect God doesn't exist, though, right? Because then we would expect to see that we are perfect. So given that we are not perfect, we wouldn't have that perfect creator.
Yeah, but like, still, because she gave us a free choice of not being perfect. Like, we got that free will.
Yeah, but if we were perfect and had free will, we would always do the perfect thing. Appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much. Like, again,
Yeah,
as God has free will and God is perfect, so God always does the right thing.
Yeah, I get that, but it's like you could create a robot, like an AI, like right now. Like I could create one right now, and I could create it to do a certain thing, but he has the mind of his own. Like he could learn evil thing, not from me, but certain from his own, like brain. Because I don't know if you like know how AI works. They have their own memory. They can build their own knowledge.
Well, they're like language models now, but
Yeah.
yeah. So here, yeah. Yeah, this would be like a general argument that I would run. If you aren't necessarily open to something like that, I appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much. All right, I would just say that like if we're looking at spiritual experiences, would you accept the conclusions formed from the spiritual experience of Prophet Muhammad with the angel Gabriel?
What are you saying again? Sorry.
Would you accept the conclusions formed from the spiritual experience that Prophet Muhammad had with the angel Gabriel?
No, I don't agree with that.
No. So what would, I appreciate the hat and mustache. Thank you so much. Why would we accept the conclusions formed from your spiritual experience, but we don't accept the conclusions formed from Prophet Muhammad's spiritual experience?
Because Muhammad wasn't like Jesus. Muhammad was sleeping with underage women.
So that actually wouldn't actually dispute whether or not it's correct, right? By the way, but like, I agree that that's wrong, right? And we can also see contexts like that where adults are with minors in the context of the Bible. Also, Mary was likely 12 through 16, so God impregnated a minor. You can also reference that.
But that's not in the Bible. It doesn't say how specifically she was in the Bible.
Yeah, but Jewish girls, typically speaking, I appreciate the little crowd. Thank you so much. At that time, were to be married around like 12 through 16.
But it's not biblical. Like I'm saying, I gotta see evidence that was actually.
There would be Christians that even claim the same thing I'm referencing. You can go to Christianity.com and it will give you those numbers.
I'm pretty sure I looked at it a couple of months ago and I didn't see any like actual evidence on it. But I'll double check on that and see.
Yeah. So by the way, now you want evidence?
For what?
You see, you don't accept the claim just by like me saying it. You want evidence to say, how do I know this is correct? So in the same way that you ask, how do I know that this is correct when it relates to this circumstance, we should also ask, how do I know this is correct when it relates to the beliefs that you hold? So that's kind of what I'm asking. When I brought up the argument with the perfection, that's to say, I don't think that this is an accurate statement when we're saying a perfect God exists, as it doesn't correspond with what we see within reality.
Yeah, I get that, but I already got my evidence that I know Jesus was real. Because what I said on my second dream, I encounter him and I talk to him, so I know for a fact. Like, even if you don't believe me or anybody doesn't believe me, as long as I do what I gotta do to make it to heaven, for me that's all that matters. But at least I'm spreading what I encounter when I seen him.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to go over or talk about?
Probably not, because I'm pretty sure we're not, you know what I'm saying, we're not agreeing. I mean.
All right, man. I appreciate you coming on. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, though. Thank you for.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. We're going to go on to the next person. If you like the content, follow me if you haven't already. Tap that screen, everyone. We're going to go on to the next person. Again, if you like the content, follow me if you haven't already. Let me go to the next guest, everyone. Let's get them up here, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Me, I'm 40, dog.
For sure. Do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
So my sister's gay, man. I grew up around it, so I'm not as phased about it. I am a Republican, okay? So you're going to get a Republican take on it. But I'm more of a middle of the road thing, but I kind of have a different take on this. I guess the biggest question we need to ask on all of this is really to everybody. I heard the boy a minute ago with the Christian view on it. But as Christians, we know that you walk your line. So if being gay is wrong or immoral, I've got a lot of shit that I've got to answer for, right? I've got my own sins. I got my own beefs. I got my own things. So if being gay or immoral is wrong in the eyes of Christianity, as Christians, we're not supposed to judge that. We hope they come around if that's what we think they need to do. And then we go and answer for our own sins when we die, right? That's the way it's supposed to write. But the question that I want to know from like what the world has become these days, because I am a little older, so I've seen it kind of metastasized into this. Why does it matter who someone loves? From a standpoint of like, F those gays to we love gays, why does it matter who someone loves when they go home at the end of the day?
Yeah, so are you saying that it's wrong?
No, I'm
Yeah.
not. I just wanted to take a different take at it to just stop and ask all of ourselves.
So you don't think it's wrong? Do you think it's wrong to engage in gay intercourse?
I think it's an individual's preference, and I don't think it's...
Is it wrong?
Dude, I've had sex outside the bonds of marriage plenty of times, so I can't... That's what I'm saying. I can't sit there and judge another human being's life and say something's wrong because I've got plenty of blood on my shirt.
Okay.
I just think like with all the people watching, I guess the question we all need to ask ourselves with the politics around being gay is,
Wait, so I have a question then.
why does it matter who someone loves?
What's up with your bio?
Oh yeah, just because, you know, being in the gaming industry a lot, you get a lot of people that like to talk a lot of trash. So if you take it away from them and don't give them anything, I'm a pretty big narcissist, to be 100% honest. But my biggest thing with this whole situation,
You
it's not.
self-identify? Are you diagnosed?
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
You're diagnosed?
yeah. I go talk to somebody on a couch, bro.
Oh, okay. And
But my biggest question is, you know, for me, if we're all busy living our lives, like, I don't care if a man goes home and loves another man. But I also grew up with a gay sister, so it was all kind of more normal.
no, okay, but like, what's up with the F your pronouns part?
Because, I mean, a lot of girls will sit there and do pronouns, and it's like, come on, shorty, we can clearly see you're a girl. We can clearly see you have a boyfriend. We can clearly see what you identify as. When it comes to the trans community wanting to use their pronouns, that's a completely different story. I'm talking
Yeah, but it's to
about,
normalize the usage of them.
but I'm talking about like 18-year-old girls following a fad. There's way too many fads that are being...
What do you mean by that?
Well, the pronoun fad. Like, if you got an 18-year-old girl that clearly dates men, clearly acts as a woman, clearly is a woman, clearly fits the profile of a woman as far as a girl.
Yeah,
you know?
them saying she her. What's wrong with that?
I mean, it's just, I mean, we get it, but it's 18-year-olds. It's fad. It's kids following a fad sucked into social media. Social media ruined us.
Why is this an example of how social media has ruined us? Oh, did he get a call? So Shreddy, send a
what
guest
now?
request back. You got a call, man. You got a call. No, we got 10%, everyone. We got 10%. I've got to fix this real quick. We'll fix it here in a second. Everyone tap that screen in the meantime. Let's try to get to 250,000 likes. If you want to help get out to more people, keep sharing the live, everyone. We're going to get him back up here. Let me see if I can find him. Send a guest request back. I don't know if he did. I might go into the next person if he doesn't send a guest request back. But in the meantime, everyone keep tapping that screen. Where'd you go before? I got like a 10-minute timeout on TikTok. TikTok is just, I don't know what's been going on recently. Okay, I don't see them in the guest box. We're going to go into the next person. Only send a guest request if you disagree, y'all. We are just looking. Oh, y'all. Hopefully this connects my stuff. Yo, what's up, Paladin?
Oh, y'all. Hopefully this connects my stuff. Yo,
They have huge echo. Next person. All right, we're plugged in, chat. We're plugged in. We're good. Don't worry, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello?
Hello. What's going on, man?
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 32.
Do you think that being gay is wrong or moral?
I think it all goes on definitions of what is your definition of gay and what is definitions of wrong and immoral. I think everybody's definitions are different, based off where they come from and how they grew up. So I think the misconceptions with when people communicate is always definitions. So I mean, your definition of being gay and your definition of wrong can be completely different than most, So I think that's where the misconception is. But I mean, I don't believe it's wrong to my definitions of wrong.
Okay, so I'm gonna look for someone who disagrees. Appreciate you coming on, man. Let's go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you disagree, everyone. We are just looking for some debates, y'all. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
No, I need followers, please.
Holy shiitake mushrooms. Holy shiitake mushrooms. They are like 6. Yeah, that was brutal, chat. Yo, Bills Mafia, I appreciate the corgi. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're gonna go to the next person again. Only send a guest request if you disagree, everyone. We are just looking for some debates, y'all. Damn, dude. There are little children on the app. That's so tough. That was a fetus. That was a fetus. That actually was a fetus, chat. That's unbelievable. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Okay, so I'm gonna make this kind of short because I'm.
How old are you?
Oh, me? 15.
Yeah. Oh, 18 plus, everyone. TikTok rules, 18 plus. 18 plus. Next person, everyone. Keep tapping that screen. Non-sentient. Yo, so real. So real. Bio said 13. Are you, is that what I sounded like when I was 13? Oh my. I had a fucking YouTube channel when I was 13. I did like Call of Duty cut comms. That's what I sounded like? That's so tough. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
37.
Yeah, do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
I don't think it's immoral. I think it's just an aberration.
What do you mean by aberration?
Nature sometimes makes little quirks in different species, and that's one of them. That's why we have homosexuality recorded in animals as well.
What do you mean by quirks?
Sometimes people get born with 4 fingers instead of 5.
Why is it comparable to that?
Because it's just one of the features of the.
Why is someone losing something if they're gay?
I don't think they're losing something necessarily.
Why wouldn't it just be like comparable to someone having blonde hair or brown hair?
Are you saying that
or liking broccoli or not liking broccoli?
May I finish?
No.
Okay. If you're not interested in allowing people to finish their sentences, then goodbye.
Peace out. We're going to go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you disagree, everyone. We're just looking for some debates. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 45.
Thank you. I appreciate the autumn leaves. Thank you so much. Do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
Well, here's my stance on everything. My father's gay. He's married to another man. He was married to my mother for 18 years. He's in his 60s. Back in the day, gay was completely wrong, in his time. It was not okay in any way, shape, or form.
Do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
Well, I mean, here's where this changes, and it not just changes with me, but it changes with my father and his husband, and it changes with my neighbors across the street. They're actually one's in their late 60s and the other's in the early 70s, and they're gay men married together. And then between the two of them, I've got a ton of older gay married friends. Not to mention, when I was 21, I worked in a lesbian bar as a bartender for.
Hey man, do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
Well, here's where gay is wrong. All right.
So you do think it's wrong?
Well, no.
No. Okay, I'm gonna look for someone who disagrees.
Don't let me go, please. I agree that what you're asking.
Agree or you disagree?
Here's where the question that you're asking.
Bro, running around the fucking questions so hard. We're gonna go to the next person. Why do people do that, bro? Like, come on, bro. Bro sounds like a politician.
Oh shit! I'm on this bitch. Shit, 21.
What's your birth year?
2002.
Do you think that being gay is wrong or moral?
Man, I feel like, bro, that shit is wrong, bro.
You
can
think
ask
it's
me
wrong?
why, right? Huh?
Well, yeah, why do you think it's wrong?
I mean, bro, I know that you was gonna say is if I say anal sex or you're gonna be like, oh, blah blah blah, you're gonna keep going around it or whatever. I just feel like it just how can you start like how can you start a family if you're gay? Just adoption? Just like I don't understand like why is gay is like I don't understand that shit, bro.
So, you can still have kids through like artificial insemination or like IVF, in vitro fertilization, and you can produce children biologically through that. There's also like adoption. There are many straight couples that are like have an infertile individual within the couple, and they adopt children as well. Do you think those couples are legitimate in their marriages?
That's a good question, bro. I mean, I just don't understand, bro. Like, I just don't understand that. Like, what's the point of just going gay, then just adopting a
Do you think it's wrong if I engage in intercourse with an infertile woman?
No. No.
But, like, what's produced from that?
Damn. Hold on. Go back again. Restart. Say it again.
Yeah. Is it wrong for me to engage in intercourse with an infertile woman?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, shit. Just kick me out, bro. You just killed me. I don't know.
No, it's fine. No, let's just demonstrate the point. Like, this doesn't lead to reproduction, and we wouldn't consider this intercourse to be wrong. So, what would make gay intercourse wrong?
I mean, it's easier to catch a disease. I mean,
yeah. So there
it's
are
not
some
healthy,
STDs in which are easier to be caught amongst straight individuals, and some STDs in which are easier to be caught amongst gay individuals. So that's not going to be a standard in which we could use to say that this is wrong. Plus, gay intercourse with a condom would then be okay or better than straight intercourse without a condom, right? As straight intercourse without a condom would be at a greater risk of STDs. So what's the reason why gay intercourse is wrong then?
But I know that it's a higher risk of catching something though.
Not in the scenarios I just provided, and not in terms of many different types of STDs.
You said something about a condom, right? Okay, a condom might bust, or anything might happen. A condom,
yeah, but it's at a greater risk of like STD if you're not wearing a condom. And also, by the way, again, there are some STDs that are more prevalent in straight individuals, and some STDs that are more prevalent and spread amongst gay individuals. Right? It's not just like one STD or, all of the STDs in which are more prevalent amongst gay people. That's not how it works.
Okay. Now, this is my last question, and I'll go, bro. All right. You put 100 women and 10 men on the island, right? It's going to produce forever. It's going to keep going. You put 100 men, well, 100, let me see, I'm not going to say it. Let me get right.
What if the straight individuals are celibate and they don't want to engage in intercourse with anyone? Is there going to be any reproduction there?
I mean, bro, you gotta think about it, bro.
Is it wrong for them to be celibate, to not want to engage in intercourse with people?
No, it's not wrong.
But like if everyone on the island was celibate, there would be no reproduction. 100 years go by, there'd be bones.
But life will never keep going.
Yeah, exactly, but it's not wrong to be celibate, though. Oh, he just got community guidelined, everyone. We're going to go on to the next person, everyone. Only send a guest request if you disagree. I honestly don't know why he got guidelined. But we're going to go on to the next person, everyone. Only send a guest request if you disagree, everyone. Keep tapping that screen, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
40.
Yo, do you think that being gay is wrong or moral?
Yeah.
Why so?
Well, just like your last guest, I mean, it's not the design, like the reproductive organs were meant to match up to produce a baby. Not for pleasure.
Yeah, so is it wrong for me to engage in intercourse with an infertile woman?
No.
But that doesn't lead to reproduction.
Well, I mean, one's a choice and one is, biological deficiency, like they have an issue that they can't control.
Being gay is not a choice. Plus, I'm talking about the scenario in which me as a fertile man, I'd choose to engage in intercourse with a woman who's infertile, knowing that they're infertile.
Yep. So you're saying being gay isn't a choice?
It's not a choice, no. Could you choose to find me sexually arousing right now?
I mean, if I chose to, that would be my choice. But
could you choose to find your mother sexually arousing?
If I chose to, it would be wrong.
Could you choose to find your child sexually arousing?
Yeah. I mean, people do crazy things. Yeah.
No, could you?
Could I?
Mm-hmm.
No, because that doesn't line up with my morals.
No, so if you can't choose, what makes you think other people can choose?
Well, they can. They need to.
Yeah, how do they choose it? Again, you didn't give me a process.
Well, I mean, there are lines that you have to follow. I mean, it's clearly wrong.
There are lines you have to follow. What do you mean? Why is it clearly wrong?
Why would I find my daughter attractive? You know what I mean? It's like...
Yeah, like you can't do that, right? So if you can't do that, doesn't that demonstrate the point that sexual attraction is not a choice?
But people do. You hear of all kinds of...
Yeah, and do you think that's a choice?
Like, usually it's the male finding a daughter attractive, and, you know, they carry that on. And
I mean, in a descriptive sense, that can be biologically determined.
Probably because it's passed down from the generation.
By the way, whether or not it's biologically determined doesn't determine whether or not it's right or wrong.
Yeah, I think
even if it was a choice, it wouldn't be wrong, but it's not a choice.
Well, I mean, that's your opinion. But I don't think it's the majority of opinion.
What do you mean?
Choice. Like, I choose to be with a woman. I could choose to be with a man, you know, but that's not for me.
Yeah, but like you can't choose to have that attraction. They didn't choose to have attraction towards men. That's the attraction they happen to have.
Just as a woman didn't choose to be infertile, it just happened to happen. But it's
exactly. So in the infertile situation, is that immoral for me to engage in intercourse with a woman who's infertile?
If she's a biological woman and you're a biological man, then no, it's you.
But it doesn't lead to reproduction.
But it's still that's the scenario that you're trying to say, because I'm choosing there, that it's okay to choose over here. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Well, you're saying because I'm choosing to be with someone who is infertile and it doesn't lead to reproduction of a baby, and neither does being gay. Either way, man and woman.
Yeah, I'm asking, why do you consider one to be wrong but not the other, given that the reasoning applies to both?
Because the reason for the function of those organs is to produce, and just because one isn't functioning properly doesn't lead to a wrong choice.
No, but it's me choosing to be with them when I could be with someone else who's fertile.
Well, I mean, that's your choice, I guess.
And is that choice wrong?
I believe it is.
For me to be with an infertile woman?
No, that one's okay.
Okay, so the reason is that then it's just wrong for a man to be with a man. It's not because of it, whether or not it leads to procreation.
Well, I mean, I get your point of view. It's just that's not everyone's choice. You can find 100 reasons why other people's choices are validated, but it doesn't mean it's right.
What do you mean?
I mean, literally, if I chose to be with a man, that's still my choice, but it doesn't mean it's right.
Yeah, but why is it wrong?
Why is it wrong?
Yeah, why is it wrong?
That's my personal belief. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
just
but
don't
there's
think-
no reason you're giving. There's no accounting for the intuition.
Well, I mean, I have people in my family that have chose to, engage in this sort of lifestyle. It doesn't mean I feel any different about them. it's just not for me. You know what I mean? I think it's wrong.
I'm not telling you to be gay. Right? I'm not gay myself. Right? But you should accept people who are gay. You shouldn't think it's wrong. Right? Why do you think it's wrong? Is it because of religion?
No, because I'm not religious. I mean, I
So
used
then
to.
what's the motivating reason?
I just don't understand the only benefit, and I know what you're going to say, but the only benefit is just simple feeling, but there would never have an outcome to reproduce.
Yeah, same thing with the infertile woman situation. But you didn't see that to be wrong.
Well, I see what you're saying, but I still think it's wrong. I mean, again, that's my choice. That's my beliefs. So I'm not going to change your beliefs.
But you have no reason to account for it.
Well, just simply because there's, if I go out to my car and put the wrong gas in it, it's still going to drive for a minute and then it'll break down. It's not meant to be, though. It's like, I know that's a horrible.
Can you restate that? I'm confused what you mean.
Let me try to think of a different way to explain it. Yeah, I guess I'll have to come back when I have a better argument.
So you have no argument, so why do you conclude that it's wrong if you have no argument?
Well, it's just a personal belief. I mean, you're not going to change my mind with a scenario that just because someone's infertile, it's going to end in the same that two men together, two women together. I think it was meant to be that way.
Yeah, you think it's meant to be that way, but you have no reasoning.
Well, I mean, all of the reproductive organs are there for a reason, and I cannot produce a baby on my own. I cannot produce a baby with another man, but I can with a woman.
Not with a woman who's infertile.
Correct.
But you don't think it's wrong to engage in intercourse there.
I can't.
So
with
the
that
same
woman,
reasoning that.
but
Do you
I
think
could
oral
with
sex is
someone
wrong?
else's. Do I think oral sex is wrong?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it depends on the situation. Are you married?
Yeah.
If not, then it's wrong.
It's okay. So, so for example, if two gay people are married, can they engage in oral?
Yeah, I mean that's their choice. They chose to get married, and they chose to have oral.
Is it wrong?
I think it's wrong for me. You know what I mean?
Why is it wrong?
Yeah, maybe it's just the way I was raised. I think a lot of things have changed over the years from generation to generation.
So no
What's
reason we just
acceptable.
feel this way?
Yeah. Like I said, I don't think I wouldn't be different to you. I have gay friends. Like I said, I have someone in my family who is actually with someone who is transgendered, and I wouldn't have even known had they not told me. Again, I don't act different. I don't treat them different.
So like the idea here is that you consider it to be wrong with absolutely no justification.
And maybe that's just.
So it just sounds like you have a bias.
I could see that. I can agree with that.
Yeah, why do we have this bias?
Maybe just, I mean, you go further back in time and it was wrong to be black, I mean, it wasn't wrong. It was just everyone was treated different, and that's totally off subject. It was everything.
So
was
people at the time considered it to be wrong. You don't consider it to be wrong, right?
correct.
Yeah. So again, people considering it to be wrong doesn't mean we should consider it to be wrong. We clearly should be consider it to be okay to be black, the same way it's okay to be white, the same way it's okay to be any individual. Like I don't know what the point you're making is.
Right. I'm not saying it's wrong to be black. I'm saying in the old days, it was like, oh my God, a black person, or oh my gosh, someone, a Chinese person. People have their own beliefs. I think,
and those are biases you should not have, right?
Well, I mean, that's what makes each person different, I think.
Do you think you should not have those biases?
Probably.
What do you mean, probably?
Well, I mean,
why is it not unequivocal?
I don't walk up to gay people and say, this is wrong, don't do this. I just say
why is it not unequivocal for you to say that? Like, what? Why do you say probably?
Maybe I'm just not there.
Oh, he just got community guidelined. All right, we're going to go to the next person. What the hell? The probably is wild. The probably is so wild. That is so wild. All right, we're going to get Ascension if Ascension can join in, everyone. All right, it's not accepting this Ascension, so we're going to go into the next person. Only send a guest request if you disagree. We're just looking for some debates, everyone. Keep tapping that screen in the meantime, everyone. Let's try to get to 500,000 likes, y'all. Thank you for the hand heart. I appreciate it, Venus. Thank you so much. I am hungry, low-key. Yo, what's up? How old are you? How
52.
Old are you? Yeah, do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
Yes, I think it's wrong. I think it's
Why?
immoral. I think it's because it goes against everything nature intended. And when you go against nature, usually, no, it's not even usually. If you go, whenever you do anything that's not on the lines of nature, it's going to fight back. Something's going to happen from doing the wrong things that nature intended it to be. So I think being gay is wrong because it's just it's not what nature intended it to be. Period.
Yeah, so did nature intend you to be on an iPhone right now?
No, nature didn't intend me to be on iPhone. I intended that.
So are you doing something wrong right now?
No.
Okay, so I don't think you care about nature then. Is medicine bad?
We're talking about human being and sexuality. We're not talking about my iPhone. We're talking about sexuality and men versus men and women and women. Is nature didn't intend that, and we know this for a fact.
Yeah. So how do you know?
Because throughout history, it's been that way.
No, throughout history, there's been gay intercourse in nature and there's straight intercourse in nature. I don't know what your point is.
Yeah, but it doesn't equal up to what if you have a heterosexual man, heterosexual woman, like you said. Because I know you said before something about a woman that can't have a baby. Would that be wrong or whatever? But the intention on having a baby is the nature part of it is the same. It's you and a woman are having intercourse, which you can have a baby, but there may be some complications to where you can't have a baby. That's the explanation for that. But for a man and a man to do that,
is oral sex natural?
Oral sex is natural.
Is it okay for two gay people to engage in oral sex?
I believe that two gay people having oral sex is wrong.
Why?
Because again, it's not natural.
So how do you determine what's natural and what's not?
Well, the way I determine it is from me having intercourse with a woman and I have a baby and a man.
Yeah, but at the you can't have intercourse and have a baby from oral sex. That just doesn't happen. And also the function of the mouth is eating and breathing, right?
Correct. And if you want to use that as I would say it's something we made up. I can't really answer that question as far as if it's right between a man and a woman and a man and a man, because we really don't know if the intention was from, I don't know if you're doing it biblically or you would speak on the Bible, believing it or not, but with it, that's just something hard to really kind of speak on, because that's just something we learned from just human beings. Somebody tried it one day.
So you're not making the claim that if it's against nature, it's bad?
Yes, I'm still making that claim, but that's.
But
that's,
again, there are many things that you think.
Everything is rapidly advancing in software, but right now we're seeing.
Okay, let's say that then. There are some things that are and there's some things that aren't. That's just what it is. I mean, we can't say that if it's not natural this way for everything, then it shouldn't be natural this way for everything else. I mean, it's just certain things that nature provided that is supposed
By the way, I have a question. Are you driving?
No, I'm not.
Okay, I don't know why the chat's like saying that, but yeah, continue.
No, I'm actually sitting down. Like I said, let's just say that then some things are meant in nature to be done in a certain way, and then some things aren't.
Yeah, so how do you know which ones are and which ones aren't? You're saying by what leads to reproduction, but neither oral sex leads to reproduction.
You really good with that one. But like I said, I just believe the oral sex thing was something that has nothing to do with nature. It's just something we created ourselves and tried to do. And if a man does it with another man, personally, I don't think that's correct. I don't.
Yeah, but like, what would be the reason?
Because the man has the same genitalia that I have. So
That's just stating the claim that they're of the same sex, right? So you're just saying that being gay is wrong. You're restating that claim. You're not giving a reason.
Well, I did give the reason. My reason was nature, and I explained that certain things in nature and certain things.
But oral sex is natural, under your view.
It's not. No, I don't think oral sex is natural. I said I think that we created that.
Oh yeah, it's not natural. So it's not natural for straight individuals, and it's not natural for gay individuals. But it's okay for straight individuals, and it's not okay for gay individuals.
And I agree with that. I said I believe that it's something we created. I'm not saying it's natural for heterosexual or gay. I'm just saying that's something we created. And if gays do that, then that's just something we do. If heterosexuals do it, that's something they tried. But in my eyes,
so why is it okay for heterosexual people, but it's not okay for gay people?
I'm not saying it's okay for either one. As far as listen, hold on. As far as oral sex is concerned, that's because that's something humans created. We created that thing to do when, like I said, the first man. Who knows who the first man and woman or who first man and man decided to say, "Let's try this. Let me hold this and put it in my mouth and see what happens." I mean, that's just something we created. That's just there. I mean, like I said, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure oral sex exists in nature as well.
How?
Like, for example, like bonobos, which are like very similar to like humans genetically speaking, are known for being lesbian, which would include oral sex.
And those are animals.
I mean, we're animals, but there are other types of animals, yeah.
Well, technically, technically we are. But I think in the animal kingdom and humans, they're so different, but we're the same. And again, I don't think the rules apply to, and I can't tell you why, because I know you're gonna say why. I can't apply those rules to the animal kingdom compared to the human world, because that's just two separate things that we have really nothing to do with that.
I mean, we are animals, but like, I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not using nature to justify what we're doing. You were.
Yeah, you're right, but I just don't. I just can't use I'm not going to compare those two. Is what I'm saying. The bottom line is just I think that I don't in my eyes I don't think that's right. I don't condemn anybody for it. I just don't get into that part of the world. I stay in the hetero part of the world. That's all.
Yeah, but we have no reasoning for this.
Do you have any reasoning for it?
Well, you're the one that has the position.
I'm just asking you, do you have a position as far as
I don't think it's right or wrong to be gay the same way I don't think it's right or wrong to be straight. There's not a claim that you should be straight, and there's not a claim that you should be gay. And there's not a claim that you shouldn't be straight, and there's not a claim that you shouldn't be gay.
Well, I'll just claim that whatever anybody belief is, let's just roll with that. Whatever your belief is what your belief is. And if you don't feel that way is right, then don't do it. If you feel that way is right, do it. Because in the end,
Yeah, but do you have any way to account for your feeling?
that would have, the only way I could account for my feeling is because the way I was raised and what I believed in as far as religion is concerned. And I think that goes along with a lot of other people that just basically base these things off of how they came up and what type of religion they study. It doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it wrong. But at the same time, you can only go with your gut feeling of what you feel is right or wrong.
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to convince anyone.
Yeah, I don't, you know what? I'm not even going to try to convince.
It just kind of like without an accounting for it, it just sounds like you have like some sort of bias towards it. Like if there's no way to account for it. So is it religious based?
For me personally, it would be religious based.
There we go. So like what religion?
Well, I've been Jehovah's Witness and I have been Christian. As of now, I'm non-denomination. But I cannot get rid of what I've learned and what, coming up as a kid, that's just in me. So let me just recant and say this. If there was something that but a feeling that I had that changed my mind, then I believe, again, that's just a personal thing that a person feels that they're going to do. But like I said, I'm 52 years old. And from the beginning, from when I've been born up until now, that's what's in my system. That's what I've learned. And at 52, it's really hard to unlearn everything you've learned over 52 years. So like I said, I'm going by what.
But there's points to question it, right? So the point we could say is that you don't have to unlearn, but the thing is you just need to learn more. Right, and say like, oh, let's question my old knowledge, what I learned before. And at this point, we could say, clearly speaking, it seems like this knowledge doesn't necessarily lead to us being able to accurately explain the world around us. Appreciate the paper crate. Thank you so much. Like when it relates to a perfect God, right, and a perfect creator, wouldn't we expect to see like say something that's created that's perfect?
I believe, as far as the creator is concerned, I believe that we were created. I believe we weren't created perfect. I believe that we were created and we were meant to do something, but things just went the way it went in the world, and that's just how it is. I mean,
wait. So let me ask you this question. Oh, Kenzie, thank you so much for the raid, Kenzie. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So my question would then be, wait, sorry. Can you just restate what I just said? I kind of forgot because Kenzie sent the raid. Kenzie, I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much.
Oh, man, you know what? And when you said that, I forgot what you said.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. Is there anything else you want to add or talk about?
No, that's all. I just was hearing your conversation and just...
Appreciate you coming on. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right, let's go to the next person. Kenzie, I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. W. Kenzie in the chat, everyone. W. Kenzie.
Hey, Parkster.
Oh, when I remember, that's just muscle memory. So do you so where do we leave off? What do you want to talk about?
We're talking about your title here. I'm of course, you never convinced me. You never changed my mind because my mind is set and I have my own ideals. I do disagree. Again,
are you open to changing your mind?
Well, my mind is open if you can provide me with something instead of using these not contradictions, but your ideals are just far-fetched for me, and it doesn't work for me. So
what doesn't work about it?
Say, if it works, then it will change my mind.
What doesn't work about what I said?
Well, you said a lot of stuff, but we're not going to go into that. Let's start up fresh, brand new. And perhaps, maybe you can change my mind, maybe, but I don't think it's possible, but let's do it. What do you think?
Go for it.
Okay, for me, being gay is normal. I mean, not normal, but being gay is okay. It's great. It's okay. You love another person, that's fine. The problem I have is the sexual act itself, not the fact that you love someone, but the sexual component of it, if that makes any sense.
Okay, so why is gay intercourse wrong?
Because of what they're doing.
What about what they're doing is wrong?
Do I have to describe what they're doing? I mean,
Yeah.
should this be PG?
You can do it in a PG. You can do it in a PG sense.
Well,
Are you just talking about gay men engaging in intercourse? Or are you talking about?
and yes, engaging in intercourse using the.
Is it wrong for two lesbians to engage in intercourse?
What are they doing? I don't know. I never watched two lesbians have sex. What can they do? They're not inserting anything. They don't have a.
I mean, they can definitely do that, but
How can they do that with what? They don't have anything. They have insertion point. They don't have an. You know. What can they do? I haven't watched it, so I don't know. They can kiss, oral, and that's it. They can't do anything else, penetrate anything else. Now they can use toys, but that's just toys. They're playing around. But yeah, I don't want to get too graphic here, but you know what I'm talking about, right? What are you doing? You're waving it. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to me. Okay.
My hands, like, do you not realize what I'm referencing? They can use their hands. Their hands. They can use their hands. That's.
Oh, I thought you were talking. I was like, what is he doing? I thought you were talking to the chat. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to the chat. I was like, what is he doing? They're using their hands. Okay, so that's that. Okay, that's nothing.
Yeah, that's just one thing, right? That's something that they have that they could use, right? Is
No,
that
that's
wrong?
fine. No, that's not wrong. Nothing's
No,
wrong
so
with that.
lesbians, there's nothing wrong with being lesbian.
No, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with engaging in lesbian intercourse. Okay, so it's just gay intercourse between two males.
Yeah, it's just they're using their body part. Their
Is oral
thing.
sex wrong?
It depends.
If
Well,
gay men
to
engage
be
in oral
honest-
sex, is it wrong?
No. Oral sex is not wrong because it's a pleasure thing. It's not wrong because you have heterosexuals that do that. I don't really like
Okay,
it.
okay.
I don't
So
engage in that,
because
but
some
it's not
straight
wrong.
people engage in anal, is it okay?
Really, they do?
Yeah, some straight people do.
Oh, well, I missed that train because I didn't know that. But what do you mean anal? Like a heteros? Oh, okay. Well, wow, these people are doing everything. They're just curious. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, anyways, it tells you how the world has evolved. Yeah, I still think it's wrong. I say the act itself, it's wrong. Not the people involved, but what they're doing. Because I
Okay,
think...
so straight people engaging in anal, that's wrong.
Yeah, I just think the act itself is disgusting. It's just pure disgusting because
Oh,
it's
okay, so
feces.
surgery is disgusting. Is surgery wrong?
No, surgery is not disgusting because you're reconstructing stuff. You're
Surgery is
repairing.
not disgusting? Have you seen surgery before?
No, but that's needed. We're talking about something.
Yeah,
that's
but it's
needed.
disgusting.
The other one is pleasure, whereas the other one is reconstructing, repairing. Come on, apples and oranges. Let's not do that today.
Is
Parker.
period sex wrong?
Who does that?
People do it. I've heard many people talk about
Man,
doing
people
it.
are disgusting, man. What's going on with this world? They can't wait for 2 weeks. I mean, for a week. Period is only what?
Is it wrong?
I can't even tell you if that's wrong because I've never done it. I don't even know what the heck. Why would you have sex?
But
while you-
isn't that
according
disgusting?
to the Bible, it's wrong because you're impure during that time. It says it in the Bible, but I'm not a Bible.
How are you
thumper.
impure?
That's what it says in the Bible. A woman is impure when they have their period. A man should not engage in sexual activity with a woman. It says that in the Bible.
Yeah,
but I'm not a Bible thumper.
Yeah, you don't hold to the Bible, so yeah, it's fine.
So I just know it says that in there because when I used to read it. But I'm just saying for me, I just think the act, thinking about what comes out of the anus area, just it's disgusting to me. It's an exertion. It's an exit point. It's not an entering point.
Well, so is
But
the
I know-
vagina when we're talking about the period.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to have sex while you're in your period. Who does that?
No, is it
Why
wrong?
can't you wait?
Is it
5
wrong?
days you can't wait? You're
Is it
impatient.
wrong though? Is it wrong if people don't wait?
That's their choice. That's everybody has.
Sometimes
free will
people are just
choice.
really into it at that point.
Dang, that's greedy. I mean, I don't know. It's desperation. I don't know what to call it, but I don't engage in that. I just think it's disgusting too because period. Even
Is it
when I'm on
wrong
my,
though? You think it's disgusting? Is it wrong?
I never thought of that, but no, it's. I mean, I wouldn't think it's
Okay,
wrong,
so
no.
so even if you think that being
Because
gay,
it's not
like
feces.
engaging in gay, even if you think that anal is disgusting, that doesn't mean it's wrong.
What's feces? What's come out of there is
People
feces.
clean. You know that people clean, right?
Not all the way. Have you?
Well,
Have
a
you,
lot of people
have you put
do.
your head? Have you put your head or a camera inside of a person a hole?
Have
There's always
you?
going to be something left in their residue.
Wait, have you?
No, I've seen it in TV. How the doctors would say, there's residue.
Why are
when
you
they try
watching
to
that on
clean it out.
TV?
Because I'm curious. I'm like, what's going on?
You're
What does the
curious?
doctor?
Okay.
No. Because I wanted to know what the doctor does. Why do they have to put that thing in the guy's stuff? When they're doing what they call that to make sure
The
they don't have
colonoscopy?
Yeah, I saw it one day. I was like, what is he doing? And I was curious. I was like, oh my gosh. And he was like, okay, well, you need to really clean down there because there's still residue. And I was like, oh, so disgusting.
Wait, these are with the average
Oh my
person because these
God.
like
I was
okay.
dying.
Again, in this case, this wouldn't be people who are like cleaning like that. Okay. So again, when it relates to gay men,
And the doctor
they
had
clean.
to show him how to clean it, but he says, I can't get down there. It's not like I have a camera in there. And then the doctor said, okay, well, he had to explain to the guy the way to clean it, and you cannot get all the way down there. But he was explaining to the guy. But to me, to be honest, I'm not trying to judge them. I'm just judging the act itself because of what comes out of the anus. That's
Yeah,
what it
see,
is.
but again, people can clean, and if nothing comes
You
out,
keep saying that, but some
wait.
people don't.
If people clean good enough and nothing comes out, is it okay?
I don't think nobody can clean good enough because, have you ever seen inside of a human body how the anus works and how it goes into the, have you seen it when you open up a human body? Do you see like the whole cavity? Have you seen that? You need to see it.
Have you?
There's no way you can clean all the way up there. There's no way.
No, have you cleaned? I mean, not cleaned. Have you seen? Fuck, what the fuck's wrong
See,
with you?
I've seen it. That's what I'm telling you. There's no way you can clean all the way up there. There's no way because the cavity, the way the body is structured, there's no way. But again, guys, I think gay is nothing.
What is this
wrong with
conversation? I'm sorry, but like seriously,
It's about-
okay. If it is the
it's
case that
about-
someone, wait, you only have to clean a few inches. Wait, if you clean a few inches, right, and someone's really small, okay, is it okay?
Okay, well, if he's small, he can't get far.
Yeah, so if
sorry
you
for
can
him, the
clean good
person's
enough,
not
right?
feeling nothing. Person's not feeling anything. I don't know why they're doing
Nah,
it.
they'll
anyway.
feel something. They'll
There's
feel
no
something.
pleasure.
Is it okay in that scenario?
He's probably going to cheat on him because there's no
No,
pleasure.
is it okay in that scenario?
It's not okay, period. Because he's
Okay,
gonna-
but again, they can
let me tell
clean
you
far
something,
enough
Parker.
there.
Let
They
me-
can
let- let
clean
me
far
tell you
enough there.
You don't know that. You have no idea.
He's
if he cleaned
small.
before.
They can clean far enough.
You're making assumptions. You're assuming
I'm
that
not
he's
making
clean.
an assumption. I think you can
So you
clean
think
far enough for
everybody
that.
thoroughly cleans their a-hole?
They
Thoroughly.
they could do so far enough if the person's small enough, right? Clearly, right?
Well, you don't know that. Some people don't even clean that far up there. People, they just wipe. They don't even go all the way inside.
Again,
You're
we're
assuming
talking
that
about someone
everybody
who's
goes
going
all
to
the way
hold
inside
up, Ascension,
and just
Ascension. Oh
clean
my
the
gosh,
whole thing
Ascension,
out, like flush it out.
Ascension. We're talking about. Thank you for the paper credit. Thank you so much. We're talking about someone who's going to engage in this action, right? They know that, right? So it is the case that
And
someone
I'm
who's going to
telling you-
engage in this action is probably more likely to do so than someone who doesn't engage in the action.
Can I tell you something? That would probably be out of 10, 1 out of 100 times, they'll probably do that maybe 20% of the times. But have you ever seen gay guys? Oh, I love it.
If
They're so
someone
cool.
doesn't brush their
Let me tell you-
teeth, is it wrong
hold
to
on.
engage in oral?
Well, hold on. Let me tell you how gay guys work. My friend, he's a gay guy. And I said, so do you clean up there all the time? He's like, no, sometimes I would just come out of the bathroom. He just wants it. And I can't do nothing but just give it to him. But he said, sometimes it smells. You just have to clean it afterwards. And I said, really? You guys do that? I said, man,
That
you're
is not
breaking
going to be
my heart.
accurately representing most people.
And I say,
I'm
man,
going to
you're
say,
breaking my
but
heart. Don't tell me you do
sure,
that. man.
I'm not
He's
okay.
like,
Ascension.
sometimes it happens.
There are probably
And he
yeah,
said,
there are
sometimes
probably
it
some
happens.
people that do, right? But I appreciate the fantastic. Thank you so much. But the same thing also
don't
exists
make
with
it seem
straight.
like all of
Hold
them
up. The same thing
100%
exists with
clean
straight
it out.
individuals, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know why the straight guys doing that.
I
But
would
they're
not make a
greedy.
generalization based upon that. That's
You just
wild.
said that straight individuals. You just said it.
I
Straight
said
individuals.
some, right? I'm not. I wouldn't say the claim that straight individuals do this or gay
Oh
individuals
yeah,
do
yeah,
this.
yeah. I agree. I
Right?
agree.
Like the way that you're
right.
referencing. I'm saying in the case in which someone cleans, is it okay? Because then
I
it
don't
wouldn't
think
be about whether or
nobody-
not they clean.
I'm just telling. I'm answering your question. I don't think no one thoroughly, completely.
If it's
cleans their
completely thoroughly cleaned, is it okay?
I don't think it's going to be clean.
No, if it was possible to
There's
like
no way somebody
completely,
can.
if it was possible.
Okay, tell me how they can do that. Tell me how.
Again, right? There are many methods, right?
No. You need to tell me how. Tell me how. Give
I'm
me one
not going to
example.
go. We're on a TikTok live. You think I can go into? You want me to
do
go into
PG. Give
detail?
me- You know, it seems like you know something.
I'm not going to go into detail about the ways.
Even your even your people
We're on
here,
a
they
TikTok.
probably
Yo,
wanna know.
Ascension.
People
We're on
that
a
are not
TikTok
gay
live. I'm
probably
trying
wanna
not
know
to get bananaed. You know.
Oh, okay. I see.
You can look at the
I-
chat though. Chat is referencing some.
Maybe the chat knows. Maybe the chat knows. I don't know. I'm just
I don't
asking.
want to say too much on the live.
Oh,
you know
so
what I
you
mean?
do know, but do you know?
Yes.
How come? So I need to research this because I don't really know. Since you can't say it here, then I'm gonna have to research it.
I don't want to
but-
go into talking about that too much because that's like
Yeah,
I
that's
think,
what
I think
said.
that's getting to
I'm
a
gonna
point where it's
research
too
it in
much.
my own time. That's why I
But
said I'm gonna
look at the
research it
chat.
in
Look
my
at the
own
chat. The chat's got you.
What they said? They didn't say nothing. They just said wrong.
Look at
Wrong
the. What
about
do you
what?
mean? Look at the chat right now.
Oh, I just read something. It says wrong. She say they douche. I thought women douche.
Bruh. So you can do so on both sides, right?
Yeah, but douching does. Man, you know how. Okay, I can't say that.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm saying.
can't-
That's what I'm saying. You can't really
We're gonna have
explain.
to- this conversation, I don't want to get knocked out. Guideline issues. Well, I shouldn't even say that either. But okay, that's just my stance on it, and I can't get out of it. I need to do further research because I don't think every time they do it, they thoroughly clean themselves. I know
No. But
that
if it is the case, that someone is thoroughly cleaned, right? Is it wrong?
every single time they do it.
No, just in this one, we're just talking about one circumstance in which they do it.
No.
They're thoroughly
I'm
clean.
talking about. No, hold on. If you're gay and you have a partner, are you telling me that every single time they do that act, they're thoroughly clean? They flush it out all the way.
I'm not
they
saying
do it?
every single person. I'm just talking in this circumstance.
I'm not
we're
talking
talking
about
about
every single
someone.
person. We're
Hold up.
talking
We're
about
just.
one person.
I'm talking about one person in one circumstance. Okay. This circumstance that they engage in intercourse, right? It is the case that they thoroughly clean. Okay.
Every single time.
In this, no, I'm talking one time.
Oh, just one time?
Well, person engages in intercourse one time. Gay intercourse one time.
If it's one time and they clean the whole cavity inside, then I don't see it wrong. But I can't get
So
past
it's not wrong in that scenario. So as long as you clean, chat,
Yeah,
right? It
I
is
just-
okay to engage in gay intercourse.
Yeah, because it's about love. It's not about anything but love. But the only problem I have with that is just the activity.
People in
and
the
what
chat
comes
saying
out.
I clean every time. So every time,
Ah,
every
they're
time.
lying. They're lying. They're lying. They're lying.
So
Absolutely
yeah, I'm
lying.
gonna say you're lying when you say you brush your teeth every day. Like
Brushing your teeth. Come on, you comparing that with someone that you ever seen gay men? They're very horny. They don't think about cleaning all the time. I'm telling you, back in the day,
that is such a wild generalization to make.
That's not a generalization. You can
That
ask
is
any
such a
of them here.
generalization.
You can ask any of them here that's honest. If they're
Literally,
honest,
look at the
they're gonna tell
chat.
you
Look at the
truth.
chat.
They're going to tell you the truth if they're honest. They're not being honest.
Oh yeah,
And you know what?
you're
It's
not being
okay.
honest.
It's okay
Grace,
if
I
they
appreciate
do
the
that.
subscription. Thank you so much. So whenever
And
you say you
listen,
brush your
it's
teeth,
okay.
right? I
Listen,
don't believe you.
listen.
You're not being honest.
It's okay if they do it. I just don't agree with the act. But it's okay if they
So
do
why
it.
not? Wait, no, you think it's okay in the context in which they clean?
Yeah, but I don't think none of them ever clean thoroughly all the
Oh,
time.
come on. That is
Maybe
wild.
one time
That is
out of
such
the
a
year.
wild. That is a wild
Maybe
statement to say
one
that
time
like
out of
that
the
like
year,
the
but every
entirety
single time,
of gay people
that's
just
a
like
lie.
don't clean. That's wild.
And you know what? The only person that could tell me that they cleaned every time is the man above or the doctor when he goes to the, the place.
You
to
literally,
do a colonoscopy.
you're not willing to
The
accept
doctor
any
can
evidence.
tell me, is it really clean? Is it empty inside? No residue. Because the doctor, I talked to the doctor. I said, doctor, let me ask you a question. Every time you do that, is there residue? He said, yes, all the time. They can't get far up. They can't. It's impossible. And I said, you sure it's every single time? He said, yes, because the cavity goes all the way up.
Ascension,
There's no
Ascension.
way
If they
nobody
use a
can go.
condom, is it fine if the condom doesn't break?
They never use condoms. I've never met
Come
a gay guy
on,
that
please.
used condoms.
Ascension.
Never.
What are all these These are fucking wild generalizations.
But but some of them do. Some of them do.
I appreciate the
use condoms.
corgi. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like,
If
what are you
they
talking
do
about?
use
Gay people do
condoms, they're
literally
the
all the
smartest
time.
people ever.
Like, usually people do. Right? I don't know what you're talking
commend
about.
them. If they use condom, they're the cleanest person on earth. If they
Appreciate
use
the
condom.
confetti. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. So,
I give them high five.
so you think it's okay if they use a condom?
Yeah, because they're not.
Appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much.
They're not.
Okay,
they're not-
if you're
they're-
gay and you engage in intercourse, as long as you use a condom, you're fine. W's.
Yeah, because the condom.
W's in the
it
chat,
blocks
everyone.
all
Gay
the
intercourse
feces.
is fine as long as you use a condom.
It
W's in the
blocks all
chat.
the feces. You know what?
W's
It
in the
blocks
chat,
all the
everyone.
feces. It doesn't touch their penile areas. It blocks it.
W's in the chat,
condoms.
everyone. Gay intercourse is
if it-
fine so long as you
if
wear a
it breaks-
condom.
If it breaks, you're out of gas because you're gonna get You know, I'm just concerned for them.
So
I want
yeah,
them
there's
to be
nothing
clean.
wrong if two
I just
people are in
want
a
them to be
relationship.
clean.
If two people are in a gay relationship and they just use condoms every single time they engage in intercourse, there's nothing
I
wrong
know
there,
that's never gonna
right?
pass.
And it seems like your worldview is not stating that being gay is wrong, right?
No, it's not wrong. I never said it was wrong. I said the activity is wrong.
Yes or no? The activity. I just talked about the activity. Engaging in gay intercourse, right, with a condom isn't wrong under your worldview.
Well, it wouldn't be wrong, but I know they're not going to because
Elizabeth, thank you for the subscription. I
You know
appreciate it.
why
Thank you
they're
so
not
much. Look at
going
the gay people in the chat saying that most times they do use condoms.
you hear what they said most times. They will never say every time.
No,
They'd rather do it
they're
without
talking
condoms.
most people. Like I'm saying, they were saying most people use condoms every
Oh, I
time.
thought you said most times.
I meant to say most people use condoms every time. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
that's fine. Well, you know what? To be honest, I applaud all the gay men that use condoms because that thing that comes out of the butt, it's a serious thing. You know, you just ate, and then next thing you know, your stomach
Do
did all
straight
these
people always use
processes.
condoms?
No, your stomach did
No?
all this chemical process, and now it's releasing it out of your system.
So
and then
straight
next
people
thing-
don't always use condoms? So like why are we talking about gay people as if they've never wear
No,
condoms
what do you
when
mean
straight people don't?
Straight people are fine as long as they're not doing that activity. Because you just said the men do that activity to the women.
Wait, why is vaginal intercourse okay if you don't use a condom?
What you mean? If I'm
Isn't there
married to a
STDs
man,
you can get?
yeah, of course, yeah. You want to talk about STDs now?
I mean, again, the idea is that there are some STDs that are more prevalent amongst straight people and some STDs that are more prevalent amongst gay people.
Yeah. So what?
No, the idea is that you consider it to be quote unquote disgusting because of risks that you could have involved, right?
I didn't say
But the-
risk. I said because feces come out of there. That's what I said.
Is that not what you consider a risk? Christy,
well,
I
it
appreciate the
is a
subscription.
risk.
Thank you so much.
It is a risk of infection and all that other stuff, but feces
You know,
come out of
there's
there.
like,
And
I can give you research
ever
that could
seen
indicate
the
a lower
body
bacterial
processed
load.
food? Have you ever seen body processed food? I mean, you need to know the biology. You need to go talk
Appreciate
to
the
a
corgi.
doctor.
Thank you so much,
if you know what I'm
Venus.
talking
Thank
about.
you.
The body goes through a lot
Thank
of
you for the money gun. I
processes
appreciate it,
before
Ron.
it goes down there.
What?
The body, once you finish eating food, it goes through a whole bunch of processed chemicals and all this stuff. Try to get that crap out of there. Okay? Once it's out of there, it just wants it to be out, right? And then you have somebody just come right behind you. Hey, I want sex today. You know, I don't care if you just release whatever. Let's have sex without no condom. Oh my gosh. God bless that person. Poor thing.
Okay,
Now
so
we
like,
got
okay, so
all the
again,
chemicals, everything that you just released, the body just released all those toxins and chemicals and that whatever feces. Now you just put it in that poor man's, beautiful penis. Now it's on his penis, and then and it's an open
wait,
area.
so again, all I'm hearing
I
here
don't want to see that. I just don't
is
want to see
is that your
guys.
worldview ends with that gay people engaging in intercourse so long as they use a condom and clean,
You
they're
know how
fine,
beautiful the
right? And
penis
so long
is
as that, and
to do
also
that?
it's okay for people who are lesbian to engage in intercourse, right? So it seems like you're okay with
don't
most
watch
gay
gay-
people engaging in intercourse.
I don't watch gay porn. Why would I watch that?
When did I say you did?
No, not you. The lady. She said, "Oh, don't watch it." I was like, "I don't watch gay intercourse. Why would I watch that? It's disgusting to me." Now, if they wear a condom, like Mr. Parkster say, they do the what did you say? The douche thing that women do, which doesn't really go far up. They do that. I commend
So again,
them.
it is the
If
case
they wear
in both-
condoms and they're
Hold on.
clean, I commend them.
So and it's not wrong. So most gay intercourse is not wrong under your worldview.
Well, if they do that, which I know, none of them do it.
Oh my God, these wild
None of them
generalizations.
do it. But
These
when they
are
do
absolutely wild generalizations. You have an
listen,
anecdote? This is straight
if they do it, just like
trustmebro.com.
you mentioned about the infertile.
You wanna know something
talk
crazy?
About women. Listen, Parkster. Just like you said, infertile woman, one infertile woman.
What does it say?
I can't see. It's too trust. What? It's too far away. Trustmanbro.org. Trustmebro.org. Okay, you want me to look at that?
Yeah.
Trustmebro.org.
Yeah, that's exactly what you just told me.
I didn't say trust me, bro. Did I just say that?
Yeah, trust me, bro. You just made a claim, and it's just a trust me, bro.
Oh, that's some sort of okay. I don't know about that. It's not about. I did mention. Sometimes I don't even hear what I'm saying. But I said I do. I believe, and I could be. Well, I would say 97% accurate with what I believe. Okay, that majority, I would put at least 97% of gay men do not clean thoroughly, nor do they wear condoms when they're engaging in anal activity.
Can you read this again for me?
Yeah, you said trustmebro.org. I see it.
Trust me. Can I get a trustmebro.org in the comment section, everyone?
No, stop
that's,
saying
that's
that.
an absolute trustmebro.org.
Stop saying that. You know exactly where I'm coming from here.
Trustmebro.org.
Can you
then give me a source. Based on what? On what? You whipped out right out of your ass, threw it at the wall, and said, "Trust me, please, trust me, please trust me."
You hold on. Okay, forget about trust me. You want me to do a survey, and I bet you all of them will say they don't clean half of the time.
All right, run a peer-reviewed survey.
And if your chatters, or what do you call these people, the commenters, if they were being honest, they would tell you, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I barely wear condoms. I barely flush out my
Dude,
the feces.
Trustmebro.org. Trustmebro.org.
No, please, ask them.
Please, trust
do
me.
A survey
Trust
right
me,
now.
please,
Do a survey
please.
right now because you have a lot of
trust
gay men.
me.
No, listen. Do a
Please.
survey right now. You have a lot of men.
I
gay
can't run a
men.
poll. I have to have a mod do it.
Oh, you can't? Okay. Well, that could tell me that, we should do something. I'm telling you guys.
Trust me, please.
Okay, forget it. You know I'm telling the truth. You're just pandering.
No, you're literally, you have
know.
Beginning of a shift into the AI hardware movement.
Okay, so tell me why you made that analogy, or not even that analogy, but the statement that an infertile woman is the same thing as having two gay men not having a child. It's okay.
No, I'm not saying it's the same thing. What I'm saying is that if someone is saying that it's wrong for two gay people to engage in intercourse because that intercourse does not lead to reproduction, well, also, if I were to engage in intercourse with a woman who's infertile, that intercourse would not lead to reproduction. And I could engage in intercourse with a woman who's fertile, but I decided to engage in intercourse with a woman who's infertile.
But that's only if you want to have kids. Because there's, like, for instance, I know a couple right now, they've been together for over 20 years. They didn't want kids. She's fertile, but they didn't want kids. So
that's not wrong. And it's not wrong for them to engage in intercourse and not reproduce. So that's a response. The infertile woman point is a response to people that say that it's in accordance with reproduction.
Okay. Yeah. It has nothing to do with just, you don't be with someone just for reproduction purposes. That's kind of stupid. So, okay. Okay, I get you. But that's pretty much my stance on it, guys. Now, I know I'm going to be attacked for that, and I'm okay because I'm very strong. I'm stronger than most of the LGBT community that's looking for a validation and acceptance.
Oh my God, why do you have to turn it like that? Can you just give an argument, please? She just got community guideline. TikTok's going wild today. We're going to go to the next person. If you like my content, follow me if you haven't already. Tap that screen, everyone. Let's strike to 500,000 likes. If you want to help get out to more people as well, everyone, share the live, copy link, send it to a few people, everyone. A few friends, y'all. You already know the deal, everyone. We're going to go to the next person, y'all. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hey.
How old are you?
21.
Appreciate the hand art. Thank you so much. What's your birth year?
April.
What year?
Oh, 2002.
All right, for sure. Do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
No, I got a boyfriend. We're chilling with it.
Venus, thank you so much for the fireworks. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You know what I'll say? We have a lot of internalized homophobia. It's real.
That definitely does exist. But I appreciate you coming on. I'm just looking for people who disagree. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're going to go on to the next person. Only send a guest request if you disagree, everyone. Tap that screen. Let's try to get to 500,000 likes, everyone. All right. For some reason, it's not accepting this person. We're going to go to the next person. Again, only send a guest request if you do disagree, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello?
Hello.
How old are you?
I'm 70 years old.
What's your birth year?
1948.
Your math is terrible. Absolutely horrendous math. L math in the comment section, everyone. L math in the comment section. That math was so bad, chat. That was not even a hard age to actually figure out real quick. That's just tough, dude. I honestly feel bad for them. Our education system is so bad, y'all. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hello?
Yeah, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 18.
What's your birth year?
2003.
Your math is terrible too. L fucking math. Chat, what is going on? The math is so bad. L math in the chat, dude. This is what happens when we don't use calculators. I mean, when we use calculators. This is exactly what the teachers were talking about. Yo, Jamie, thank you so much for the Venmo. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
19.
Do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
Yeah.
What's your birth year?
04.
For sure. Why do you think it's wrong or immoral?
Probably going to go down the fertility argument.
For sure. Do you think it's wrong for me to engage in intercourse with a woman who's infertile?
No.
But that doesn't lead to reproduction either.
Yeah, well, it's not a. You can never be. Two men can never get pregnant together. But
and neither could I with a woman who's infertile.
Yeah, but by her nature, she's supposed to be fertile.
What do you mean by her nature?
Well, if she's not fertile, then something's wrong.
Well, what do you mean by something's wrong? And by the way, I could choose to be with someone who's fertile, but I chose to be with someone who's infertile.
Yeah, well, if you're with someone who's infertile, she's obviously something's not right.
Yeah, but is it wrong for me to choose to be with this individual when I could choose to be with someone who's fertile?
No.
Okay, so why is being gay wrong?
That's a good one. I've never seen anyone else make it this far, so I'm gonna go ahead and log off. Maybe I'll come on another time, see if I can make it a bit further. But
sure,
thanks for having me.
All right, we're going to go to the next person. If you disagree, send a guest request right now. Please only send a guest request. If you disagree, we're just looking for some debates, everyone. Appreciate all the gifts, everyone. Appreciate it, y'all. If you want to help support everyone, the Venmos, I do get 100% of that. If you do want to help out everyone, TikTok does take away from the gifts. So if you do want to support me, Venmo is in my bio, everyone. Also, I get I see the messages and I can respond to them as well. So I do appreciate everyone. Thank you all so much. Let me go to the next person again. If you disagree, send a guest request right now. You already know. Let me go to the next person though, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 7'9".
You got to be 18 plus. TikTok rules, everyone. 18 plus. 18 plus, everyone. TikTok rules. All right. For some reason, it's not accepting this person. We're gonna go to the next. Everyone, keep tapping that screen. Let's try to get to 500,000 likes. If you want to help get out to more people, keep sharing the live. Copy link. Send it to a few friends. Everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
20.
What's your birth year?
8/1/2003.
For sure. Do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
It's fucking wrong.
Why is it wrong?
Because how would you... Okay, you're asking this question, right? So you're saying it's right for someone to stick their big black penis
Okay,
inside
bro. You're
someone's
definitely
asshole?
not. You're definitely not 20. You're definitely not. I don't believe they're 20. Chat, I don't believe they're 20. You know what I mean? It's just like... That sounds like the 13 on Call of Duty. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Band kid? No, bro's a fetus. Let's be for real. Let's be so real, chat. Let's be so real. Bro's a fetus. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello? Okay, we're gonna go to the next person. It was the maturity, that's why. Yeah, that's mainly what gave it to me. Not even just the voice. Yo,
Look at my hand placement.
How old are you?
I don't like that.
Because look, it's the camera.
Do another Jubilee Parker? Maybe sometime if they have me want me to come on again, I'll do that. I already went on twice though. It was fun. I loved it. It was great. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Oh, for some reason it's not accepting people. Thank you for the little crown. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're gonna go to the next person. Again, only send a guest request. If you do disagree, we are just looking for some debates, everyone. Which episode? Liberal teens versus conservative parents. is the one you want to look up, and then liberal teens versus conservative teens versus moderate teens. I was in those 2 episodes. You can also watch people like Hassan, Destiny, Vosh, and all them like react to it if you like the stuff from YouTube and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna go to the next person. Keep tapping that screen, everyone. I'll probably post a video of them reacting to it on TikTok here pretty soon. Hassan's reaction was really funny to it. I'm not gonna lie. It was actually so funny. So I'm definitely gonna post that because that's gonna be really good. But yeah, let me go to the next person. Only send a guest request. If you disagree, everyone, keep tapping that screen, everyone. Let's try to get to 500,000 likes, y'all. Okay, for some reason it's not accepting this person. We're going to go to the next. Again, only send a guest request. If you do disagree, everyone, we are just looking for some debates, everyone. Which reaction? I'll have to show you. Yo, what's up, Howdy?
Hello. I'm 25.
For sure, do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
Before I answer that, are you gay?
No, I'm not.
No,
do you think it's wrong or immoral?
I think it could be wrong or right, but
do you think it's wrong?
Do you think it's wrong?
I don't think it's wrong or right.
Why
the same way I don't
it's
think that
not
being
wrong?
straight is not wrong or right. Do you think it's wrong? Can you
Okay.
please tell me?
I think it's wrong.
Why do you think it's wrong?
I feel like most gay people are like it's from their childhood. They have like some of them have been went through a trauma or someone or are being
Can you give me any
molested
good
by
evidence
someone.
that indicates that trauma causes people to be gay?
Yeah, when someone get molested as a kid, most gays are.
Thank you for the cauldron. I
getting
appreciate it. Thank you
molested.
so much. Can you give me any evidence that indicates that it causes people to be gay?
Yes, there are many. Just
Go ahead. Can you send me? Can you tell me the title of a source?
Because most of the gays, if you ask any gay person, like most of them, I'm not gonna say like, but most of the percentage are like most of them have been through incidents when they were young. So yeah.
Can you tell me the source?
Yeah, ask any gay person.
Can you tell me the source? What source should I look up?
There are no source like you can Google it, but if you ask
No
most of
source.
them,
No
yeah, it's
source. So
wrong.
it is. So is this the correct
Okay,
one?
so what? Okay, so
Is this the correct
are
one?
you saying? Okay, are you saying that a person are born as a gay person, like they are born that way?
Yeah, I think that someone's born with the characteristics to be gay the same way someone's born with the characteristics to be straight, the same way someone's born with the characteristics to be rational. So like, I think the source you just sent me is trustmebro.org. I appreciate, thank you so much. Kunaya, I appreciate this, the Venmo. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is the source, right?
You are taking this as a joke. You said you are making a debate, but you are taking this as a joke.
Well, would you like to provide me any source?
If I am wrong, you can correct. Like, but you are taking this as a joke.
Can you give me any source?
Yeah, you are taking this as a joke, so I'm not gonna continue. I'm sorry.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I came to talk to you again. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. That is RIP to the Trust Me Bros. RIP to the Trust Me Bros. By the way, everyone, I'm gonna make some Trust Me Bro merch. I'm gonna do it. I just gotta find like the type of t-shirt material and find a distributor, everyone. I'm making Trust Me Bro merch. It's gonna happen. It's coming out. I'm so real, chat. I'm so real. I'm not joking at all. We're gonna have Trust Me Bro merch coming soon, everyone. I'm actually not joking with that. I'm actually so serious, chat. I'm so serious. We're gonna go to the next person. Again, only send a guest request. If you disagree, we are just looking for some debates, everyone. You already know the deal, everyone. I would buy. Yeah, I think that might go crazy. I would love that. I just want really soft material on the shirts. Like that's what I really want. I want something that I want to wear all the time and I can wear on live. So we're gonna have hella Trust Me Bro shirts. Hella Trust Me Bro shirts. W merch. Where will it be sold? I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. I gotta figure it out. Okay, for some reason it's not accepting people, but let me go to the next person. Y'all, I also wanted to like get that one link for trustmebro.org, but it's already taken. Yo, what's up? How old are you? How old are you? Hello?
Oh, hey, I'm 61, born in 1961.
For sure. Do you think that
for 1 year I got an easy math? I do not. So I just wanted to tell you, I was, when I was at probably your age or younger, I was a real hater, a real homophobe, and I found out that my best friend was gay, and it completely turned me around. And I just hope people are listening to your live. You know, some people that are haters will have an experience with your live and be able to turn themselves around before they hurt a friend like I did. I really hurt him. And once I found out that he was gay, and he told me all the shit things I had said over the years, and for 4 years he was my best friend.
And I want to talk about the 3 products
that disagree with you, and that's great, but I just want you to know that what you're doing is a worthwhile expense of your time. Take care, buddy.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great day. All right, y'all, we're going to go on to the next person. Laura, thank you so much. I appreciate the cash app. Absolute W's for the guest, everyone. We're going to go on to the next person. Again, if you like the content, follow me if you haven't already. Let's go on to the next person, though. Again, send a guest request if you do disagree, everyone. Let's go on to the next person here real quick, y'all. W guest, everyone. W guest. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 19. I was
What's your
born
birth year?
in 2004.
For sure. Do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
I made a video about this. You can like go on my account and you can watch it. But like I think like if like first wait, I want to ask, are you religious?
I'm not religious, no.
Okay, like if you're a gay person, like if someone is a gay person and then they're like asking like why do people think what I am is wrong?
Okay, people, yeah, I'm trusting the chat. People said that she said she was 14 in a video. All right, yeah, we're gonna go to the next person. I was already on the fucking the edge. Yo, what's up? How old are you? I didn't know which one it would be.
I'm 19.
What's your birth year?
Oh, it's like 2004, bro.
For sure. Do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
Alright. I'm a God believer, bro, but I believe what people believe in. I believe, like, if you want to be gay, that's your problem, bro. But I do believe in my God. But I'm trying to say, bro, do not follow what people follow, but I'm here right now. But I'm trying to say
What's wrong with engaging in gay intercourse?
No, it's wrong. God did not create Adam, even if Oliver, what I wanna call it, bro. But God did not create 2 men at the same time. God created a man and then another woman, bro. So it's kind of wrong.
Okay, so how do you know that God exists in order to imply here that this is wrong?
Because in the Bible, bro, you do not read the Bible, man.
Okay, I'll read the Bible. So Leviticus 25:44 through 46 says, "Your male and female slaves are to come from the nations around you. From them you may buy slaves. You may also buy some of the temporary residents living among you and members of their clans born in your country, and they will become your property. You can bequeath them to your children as inherited property and can make them slaves for life. But you must not rule over your fellow Israelites ruthlessly." Do you hold to slavery? Caitlin, I appreciate the Venmo. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
But I'm trying to say, to you, but woman, what conceived you? A woman or a man?
Wait, so did you hear what I said? Christian, thank you so much for the Venmo. I appreciate it. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard what you said, bro.
Do you want to respond to it? Like, do you hold to slavery? Do you think slavery is justified?
Bro, why you wanna bring slavery and you're trying to hold like gay shit in this?
Shane, I appreciate the Venmo. Thank you so much. Well, no, because you said you believe in the Bible, and I was just saying this is a verse.
You're in a different thing here.
Wait,
Stop
Brian.
making people gay on this app and make.
I'm not making people gay.
Make a man and a woman go together, bro. That's not right.
Brian, I'm not making anyone gay. Okay, I'm straight myself. Secondly,
Why
right?
you
said you
coming
brought
on
up the
this app
Bible. You
teaching?
brought up. Hold up. I
There's
appreciate the
kids
sunglasses.
on
Thank you
this
so much.
app, bro. There's kids
Hold
on
up,
this
bro.
app.
Hold up,
There's
bro.
little kids
Hold up,
on
bro.
this app.
Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. I appreciate the head cowboy. Thank you so much. You brought up the Bible. I disputed the Bible, right, by bringing up a verse in the Bible that says that slavery is permissible. Do you think slavery is permissible?
Oh my God, bro. I can't, bro. Go
No?
to Pakistan and go to preach somewhere else, bro, and see what happened to you. Preach that somewhere else and see what happened to you, bro.
Is that
Preach
a threat?
that shit somewhere else and see what happened
Is
to
that
you,
a
bro.
threat?
No, it's not a threat, bro. There's
Well, I'm gonna
there's
sit here
people
and
trying to
preach
believe-
this, right? Because I can, right? And you know
yeah,
what's crazy?
Go somewhere and preach it, bro.
I am right now. We're doing it right now.
No, go to Pakistan, go to other places and preach that stuff.
You know that you can watch my live in these countries, right?
Yeah, I want to watch it, bro. There's coward people. If I see you in real life,
Oh,
I'm
happy
going to show
birthday,
you,
Faith!
bro.
By the way, happy birthday, Faith!
If a man and a woman conceive, you're gonna get a child, bro. If a man and a man go together, what they're gonna get?
Okay, if
What
I
they're
engage
gonna
in
get?
intercourse with an infertile woman, would that lead to reproduction?
Oh my God! I'm trying to
No,
say
is
something
that
to you,
wrong?
bro.
Is that wrong? Is it wrong for
Oh
me to
my
engage in
God, bro.
intercourse with an infertile woman?
No.
But it doesn't lead to reproduction.
Yes. You can kick me off, bro. Just take me off. Put
Why?
someone
But
else.
I'm
Put
saying, I'm
someone
showing
else, bro.
you. You said that being gay, engaging in gay intercourse is wrong because it doesn't lead to reproduction. Well, engaging in intercourse,
Yes,
engaging in
but-
intercourse with an infertile woman doesn't lead to reproduction. Therefore, that's wrong, right?
But you need like a woman and you need a woman and a man to conceive a baby, bro.
Yeah, so like, are you going to respond to my point here? I don't think you care about reproduction because you didn't care about it in the sense in which a man engages in intercourse with a woman who's infertile.
So why should people tell me real reason? Why should people be gay? Why should people be gay?
I'm not saying people should be gay. I'm straight myself. I don't think people should be gay. I don't think people should be straight. Right? It is the case that it's acceptable to be gay and it's acceptable to be straight.
No, you know. Answer my question now. I'm trying to put this question. Why should people be gay? Cause you're asking this. Why?
Dude, thank you for the hint. I
Why
appreciate
should
it.
people
There's
be
not a
gay?
claim that you
Why
should
should
or
people-
shouldn't be gay, and there's not a claim that you should or shouldn't be straight.
No,
it
but
simply
I'm
just is the
asking,
case that some people
answer
are
this
straight, and it is the
question.
case that some people are gay.
Please answer this one question. Why should people be gay? Answer. Try to.
I'm
answer
not
this.
making that claim. I never said that.
No, if everyone is gay, ask someone that is gay why should they be gay? Why should they be gay?
Why should someone who's gay be gay?
Yeah.
Because they are already gay.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, they're already gay.
I didn't know last night. I didn't know nobody.
Yeah, so again,
Yo!
what's your point? 'Cause I'm not making a claim that you people
Yo!
should be gay or should be straight. I'm simply saying that it's
Everyone-
acceptable to
everyone-
be.
No.
Do you think it's acceptable to be gay and acceptable to be straight? Oh, they just left. Okay. We're going to go into the next person. If you like the content, follow me. If you haven't already, tap that screen, everyone. Let's go into the next person. Share the live copy link. Send it to a few friends, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello?
Hey man, you hear me?
Yeah, how old are you?
Hey, I was actually 23.
For sure. Do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
Well, I had another question for you, man. If that's okay.
Is it related to the topic?
Well, no, but
I am just looking for disagreeers. Appreciate you coming on. I'm going to go to the next person. Thank you so much. Let's go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you disagree, everyone. We are just looking for some debates. I apologize. If you have any questions for me, do join the Discord, everyone. You can ask it in the Discord, everyone. That's truly unfortunate. Way too fast. Yo, chat. I'm trying. I really, you gotta establish boundaries very, 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 very strictly here on TikTok. That's how you do it here on TikTok now. I've done it a long time where I didn't. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello?
18.
Yeah, what's your birth year?
Hello?
What's your birth year?
2005.
For sure. Do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
Yeah, I do.
Why so?
I think it's immoral. Cause of religion.
Okay, what religion do you think is accurate in prescribing to us what's right and wrong about morality?
Christianity.
For sure. So how do you know that the Bible is accurate in prescribing this?
I don't. So that's when it comes to like in general. Like I think because religion a big thing, and you know what I'm trying to say. Like a lot of people. Like that's the argument for most people. My argument would be like, I just don't think it's like. I don't think you were put on earth to. You put on earth to be with a man and a woman. Like a man and a woman are supposed to be together, not a man and a man.
Wait, why are man and woman supposed to be together?
Because that's how you reproduce. That's the point of life, to reproduce.
So is it wrong for me to engage in intercourse with a woman who's infertile?
No, it's not.
But that doesn't lead to reproduction. So it's not about reproduction. So it relates back to your religion. So how do you know the religion is accurate in prescribing to us what's right and wrong about morality?
I don't. You're right.
You don't know?
Mm-mm.
So then you don't know if being gay is wrong.
I believe it's wrong, personally.
I appreciate the lock and key. Thank you so much. Well, I asked you to justify why you think it's wrong, and you said it's based upon religion, right? I asked you what's the justification for that religion. You said I don't know. So if this relies upon the claim that religion is true, right, and that's unjustified, well then this claim is unjustified. Because its justification was unjustified. So again, the whole point here is that you have no good reason to indicate here that being gay is wrong or immoral.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You just got me there, bro. You got me there.
All right. Appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah, appreciate you.
All right. Next person. Again, if you like the content, everyone follow me. If you haven't already, tap that screen. In the meantime, everyone, let's try to get to 500,000 likes, everyone. Let's go into the next person. Again, only send a guest request if you disagree, everyone. Share the live, everyone. Copy links, send it to a few friends. Thank you for the hand hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yo, what's up? How old are you? All right, we're gonna go to the next person. By the way, everyone, if you want to help out the stream or whatnot, if you want to, you can subscribe. If you would like to, you get access to the sub only chats I put on every single live, or you can Venmo. It's in my bio, everyone. I get 100% of the proceeds when it relates to Venmo. If you do want to do that, everyone. Again, it's in my bio, y'all. Yo, thank you for the Chasing the Dream, Mark. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the Forever Rose as well. I appreciate it. Absolute W's in the chat. Absolute W's for the Chasing the Dream. Absolute W's for the Forever Rose. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
30 years.
30?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate the dinosaur. Thank you so much. Yeah, do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
It's wrong.
Yeah, why is it wrong? Joshua, thank you for the Cash App. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Joshua.
First, the reason I say it's wrong.
Heather, thank you as well for the Venmo.
Okay, the reason I say it's wrong is against religion, and it's against biblical. No, religion is huge. Another thing, the reason why it's wrong, there's what you call right and freedom in the United States or the European nation. We have a lot of freedom. And this freedom, it has led to learned behavior.
Thank you for the fireworks. I appreciate it. Thank you. Jacob, thank you for the subscription.
Learned behavior. And this learned behavior, some of them, they contradict the humanistic behavior.
So are you saying that being gay is learned behavior? Lily, thank you for the Venmo. I appreciate it.
The reason I say it's a learned behavior, we are doing a comparison here in the United States or the European nation because the UN supports it. Go to Africa and talk about gay. People not like it because it's a learned behavior, and there are people, the culture and the traditions doesn't support it. But because in the United States you have a lot of freedom, and there's what we call pursuit for happiness. So people pursue it for happiness, and they learn behavior, and it changes their mind. Since it's there, we accept it. We accept people who express themselves wherever they express. We accept it, but it's wrong.
Ashley, thank you so much for the Venmo. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I would dispute the idea that it's learned behavior. I think it's something that's like biologically ingrained. We can see genetic predispositions towards people being gay in terms of these particular notions, right? And we see other types of genetic predispositions towards being straight and other types of sexual orientations as well. So it seems like sexual orientation has some sort of basis within the context of like the genome, right? Or things that we don't necessarily determine, right? So that would be something to reference. So secondly, right, if it relates to religion, I appreciate the crown. Thank you so much. How do we know your religion is accurate in describing to us what's wrong about morality?
As I said, religion is huge, but we talk about biblical. If you are a Christian, anything that the Bible forbids is not good. But in the Bible, men are made with a free will. You have a free will to choose what is right and what is wrong. And that's what I said. You can some stuff people change because of it's a learned behavior, like sexual orientation. That is something that somebody can just come up with it and say, "Oh, I want to be Miss and not Mister." That's a behavior. It's learned.
Yeah,
right?
so you just keep restating the claim that it's learned behavior. I'm going to dispute that, right? And also, like, I would just ask for evidence, right? I don't think that there's evidence that's indicating that to be true. That's why I dispute that.
The evidence that it's a learned behavior, as I said, when you do the study, there's 1,000 faults that people in the United States, they're gonna change and express as gay or lesbian. But when you go to study, as the study tells in the African countries, it's rare because they don't believe that it's okay to be gay. And that suggests that it's something that people, because it's the community or the society allows, they learn through it and they accept to do with it.
Appreciate the sunglasses. Thank you. I'm confused what your argument is here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, how do we say that the religion is accurate in describing to us what's right?
Actually, the humanistic
Carrie Ann, I appreciate the
behavior
Venmo. Thank you so much.
in humanistic or the nature of the human being, there's always a guide. We have what you call the pillars that, like the drawbacks to humanistic or the drawbacks to the society, to the drawbacks of a constitution. There's always a guideline. And the guideline, even if in the United States, in court we stand. We use the Bible as a guideline to draw our laws and our constitution.
Yeah, I wouldn't use the Bible, right? I think the Bible is not accurate in describing to us what's right and wrong. I appreciate the Swan. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Again, what tells us that the Bible is accurate? That's what I was asking you. It wouldn't be the Constitution or the history. I don't care if they use it, right? I'm asking what tells us that it's accurate.
Actually, even if you compare, you do the comparison, like the philosophers, they always also drive towards something, even if they do study. But there's something that you cannot contradict. The creation. Even if you learn about evolution and anything else, you will never contradict evolution because there's always evidence of creation. So the Bible is right. And anything written in the Bible is right. But
I don't see how we took that. How'd you get that everything in the Bible is right?
It depends how you interpret it. Because to understand the Bible is about the Holy Spirit. And the people do contradict the Bible because of different religion or different beliefs. It's accepted. But the Bible is right.
Okay. I don't really see what your point is. Is there anything else you want to talk about or add?
That's it for today. I know.
All right. I appreciate you coming on, man.
It's wrong, but it's accepted.
All
because
right, for
it's a
sure.
learned behavior. And the society supports it.
All right, for sure. We're gonna go to the next person. I'm really confused what their argument was, to be honest with you, everyone. I couldn't really attribute what that was. But we're gonna go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you disagree, everyone. We are just looking for some debates, everyone. What is wrong with? I'm just like coughed there. Everyone, keep tapping the screen, keep sharing the live, everyone. Let's try to get to 1,000 shares, everyone. Copy link, send it to a few friends. We're gonna go to the next person again. Only send a guest request if you disagree, y'all. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yo, hello.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
For sure. Do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
100% it is wrong.
Why so?
So my first argument would be that religion proves that it is wrong, but I can also prove to you that being gay is wrong because people are not born gay. People are turned gay because of their environment, and I can 100% prove that to you.
Okay, so you can try to give me proof for the environmental claim, and then also you're gonna have to give me proof of the religious claim.
Okay, cool. Can you see me?
No.
You cannot see me?
No.
Okay, let me see. Okay, cool. All right, let me turn this off. All right, so the reason why, first of all, I'll prove to you that it is an environmental thing first, is because if you look at the statistics of who actually is gay, you will see that 80% of the people who actually are gay and who identify as being gay and who identify as other genders and anything in that category, 80% of them come from being Gen Z and anything younger than that. So if you look at that, most of the people that are actually gay are people that are just saying they're gay. For example, I have a transgender sister. I don't shame her for it, but I know that she was not born that way. And that is 100% something that I have come to notice. And if you look at it, people, 80% of them being Gen Z proves that most people aren't born gay. A lot of these people who say they're gay, they're not even.
No, it actually doesn't. So this is actually, if we look back throughout society, there were times in which people who were left-handed were not accepted to the same degree as they currently are within the context of society.
That is ridiculous.
Right? So if we look
That
at
is
the
ridiculous.
statistics, if we look at the statistics of people who are considered left-handed within the context of society, it was significantly less at a particular point when they were unaccepted, and as they became accepted, it shot up to around 11 to 12%. Right, so the similar strides and increases in the population that we see today, right, can easily be explained by the fact that people are more accepted in coming out as gay.
Yes. Okay. So, and this is something that, sure, you could say, yeah, they were left-handed. People didn't like it. Now they accept it. Cool. There's a percentage of more left-handed people. But if you look at the actual percent of people that are actually gay, that say they are gay, a lot of them actually are just identifying as being gay. So, for example, I'll tell you that.
The point I'm saying is that
but
Gen Z is significantly more accepting. Therefore, there are going to be more people that we perceive to be gay within the context of society because they're more likely to come out.
Okay, so this is a question I have for you. What percent of people that say they are gay, what percentage of them do you think actually are having intercourse with other men? What percentage? Do you think the 80% out of the 80% of people, of the Gen Z people who say...
Wait, I don't know how many people are having intercourse.
Okay,
I don't have
so
stats
you
on that.
can't-
Wait, but I wouldn't know that about straight people. Like, what percent of straight people are engaging in intercourse? I don't know.
Okay. So this is what I have to tell you. So how do you identify someone if they're gay? What would you say a gay person is? What is the definition of someone who is gay? What would you say?
So in we can use one in a broad connotation society or use one that I think would be more applicable, right? The one I think is more applicable is going to relate to like the genitalia and it's going to relate to like the cultural and social norms, right? But if we want to relate to like a general connotation, it would just be like attraction towards the same
that makes
sex.
no sense. What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's gonna relate to like genitalia, right? In many
how?
circumstances. That's gonna be a huge part of it.
Explain that.
Yeah, for example, right? If someone is intersex, right, and let's say they're a true gonadal intersex, they have both sets of genitalia, right? They could have. By the way, you can't do that on the live. They have XX chromosomes, right? So you'd consider them biologically female. Yet it is the case that they would have genitalia in which you would consider to be male type genitalia. In this sense, you would say that I wouldn't be attracted to any individual who is in this scenario as they have male genitalia. Appreciate the glowing jellyfish. Thank you so much. Even though they meet the other conditions for what you would consider to be a woman. Appreciate that mustache. Thank you so much. So that's kind of like a point I'd reference. I appreciate that mustache. Thank you so much. It's a lot more about the gene, like the chromosomes and the gametes. It's more or less about the genitalia and the cultural and social norms.
How is it about the genitalia? That makes no sense. Everybody's born with the same genitalia. You can't say someone's gay because of their genitalia.
No. I'm saying the genitalia they're attracted to. Sorry.
Okay, but that's a very broad statement. That's a very, very broad statement. For
That's
example,
not really.
yes, because a lot of people, the reason why I know this is going on is because I have a sister who's in this community. She goes to a school that's way more accepted of this community. And a lot of these kids are not actually attracted to that gender. They're not actually attracted to them. They just like.
How do you know what they're actually attracted to? I could say you're not
Because
actually
there's no
attracted
way
to
to
women. You're actually
actually
attracted to
tell.
men.
But
See, I think you're just repressing the fact that you're gay and you're actually hiding that.
What?
You understand that you just said that about gay people. I could say the same thing back to you. Do you not realize that I just did that to you? I did the same thing that you just did.
What I'm saying is I could tell you right now that I'm gay. I could say I'm gay, and then for you, you would count that as someone who's gay. If I told you right now I'm gay, you'd be like, "Yup, he's gay."
No, I don't believe you're gay.
Okay,
I
so
don't.
what percentage of people actually are gay? What do you think the percentage is? Because I don't even think you know what the percentage is.
I mean, well, we don't know because people haven't come out across the board throughout the context of society internationally. But in the United States, it seems to indicate up to like 20% of people are part of the LGBTQ community, in terms of Gen Z, right? But the cases it's considerably lower for other generations as they are not as like accepted in coming out as Gen Z has been.
Okay, but do you realize that just by 80% of people who are gay being Gen Z, that proves right there that it's not actually, it's just a thing where they feel accepted. I'm telling you, people.
Yeah, wait, it is accepted. Yeah, since they're more accepted, they're more likely to come out. So they're more likely in society to be acknowledged as gay, as prior they would not have come out or told anyone.
Okay, so do you count somebody who is transgender as being gay?
Not necessarily. I mean, someone can be trans and gay, and someone can be trans and straight.
Exactly. So for all the people that identify as gay or non-binary or whatever that is, are you adding them into this category?
Into what category?
Into the category of gay people. Are you adding people who are transgender into this category?
So again, when I was referencing the LGBTQ community, I was saying the numbers we have for that. In terms of gay people, right, I could give you different numbers, but that's just how they calculated it.
It's just I will tell you that there are people who are homosexuals. There's 100% people who are homosexual, whether they wanted to be homosexual because their friend was, or whether they just
wait. People don't just choose to be gay. Could you choose to find me sexually attractive right now?
Fuck no.
So it's not a choice. It's something that is like not determined by you.
The point that I'm trying to make is that sure because you're saying is gay wrong, is being gay wrong. I'm not trying to tell you that everybody who is gay just is gay because they saw someone being gay. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to tell you that a lot of people are only saying that they're gay because they see other people around them being gay. They see that it's acceptable. For example, my sister went to a school because she felt more accepted there, and everybody there is gay or they're transgender. So all I was trying to tell you is that a lot of people are saying that they're gay now because it's like, for example, in life, the main reason of life is to be a part of something. That's what everybody's life is about. A lot of people who study these kind of things, they say, what's the most important thing of life? All right, well, most people want to be a part of something. That's the number one thing. People like, I don't know what the word is that they use for it, but they want to be a part of something. And this is the easy.
Why would people want to be discriminated or hated?
But it's not. I'm telling you, it's not like that. I know.
It literally is. Like people go through bullying, people go through hatred, right? Because of the fact that they're gay. Right? Why would people who are religious? Wait, no, you know the people who consider themselves, like quote unquote ex-gay, right? And then they still have sexual attraction. They can't get over it, right? Because it isn't the case that you can't get over it. It is just who you are. Right. So those people, if they could choose to not be gay, hold on. Let me finish. If they could choose not to be gay, they would not be gay. Okay. Conversion therapy. There are many people throughout the context of society that have been in that particular circumstance.
I literally could tell you the same exact argument for people who decide to be trans, and then all of a sudden they're like, yo, I didn't want to do this. So You're bringing up a statement that's the minority.
1% of people. It's less than 1%.
You're bringing up
Detransitioner is less than 1%. Appreciate the crown. Thank you so much.
You're bringing up a minority situation of
Wait,
a
you just
small-
brought up a minority situation. You're talking about less than 1% of people who are trans.
No. What I'm telling you is that the argument that you just made, you just brought. Anybody could make an argument like that. You're bringing up something that most people don't do. That most people don't turn back from being trans, and then they're like, or ex-gay people, and then they just can't fight the homosexual feeling that they're getting. You're bringing up a situation that's a small percentage of people. Most people don't.
He just got community guidelined. Just got community guideline. TikTok's been going crazy today, everyone. Keep tapping that screen, everyone. Let's try to get to 750,000 likes. If you want to help get out to more people, everyone, copy link, send it to a few friends. We're going to go into the next person, though. Only send a guest request if you disagree, everyone. Only send a guest request if you disagree, y'all. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Oh, hey, sorry. I was just trying to get in. You're all good.
All right. I'm looking for people to disagree. Appreciate you coming on. Thank you so much. We're going to go on to the next person. Again, only send a guest request if you disagree, everyone. We are just looking for some debates, everyone. We're going to the next person. Keep tapping that screen, everyone. Let's try to get to 750,000 likes, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hello?
Hello, how old are you?
35.
For sure. Do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
I think you should be who you are. If you're gay, you're straight, you're bi, you're trans, whatever, be who you are. Be happy. No religion states that you cannot be gay. It doesn't state that you have to be who you have to be. I don't believe that it should be.
All right, I am just looking for
you-
people who disagree. I appreciate you coming on, though. Thank you so much, Anthony. I appreciate it. We're going to go on to the next person. Again, only send a guest request if you do disagree, everyone. Again, we are just looking for some debates, everyone. Only do send a guest request if you disagree, y'all. Okay, we're going to go to the next person. Someone said taking Dean's
I think are going to change
this for way longer than Dean. Yo, Angie, I appreciate the Venmo. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Are you driving?
Hey, can you hear me? Yeah, you're on my.
TikTok TOS, everyone. 18. You can't be driving on the live. TikTok TOS, everyone. We're going to the next person. Only send a guest request if you disagree, everyone. Keep tapping that screen in the meantime, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Can I just say something real quick?
You got to be 18 plus. TikTok rules. 18 plus. TikTok rules. 18 plus, everyone. Dean clone, so real. Dean clone. I am a Dean clone. Dean clone's in the chat, everyone. Spam Dean clone. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Spam Dean clone in the chat, everyone. Dean clone in the chat. All right, we're going to the next person, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yo, I'm 18, man.
What's your birth year?
2005.
Do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
It is wrong, bro.
Why so?
Sad, bro. You jeopardizing the human race. You don't need gay people. You need people to reproduce.
People who are gay can reproduce. Is it wrong for me to engage in intercourse with a woman who's infertile?
No, I said, that's not what I said. I said gay people can't reproduce, period.
Is it wrong for me to engage in intercourse with a woman who's infertile? In that scenario,
No,
we cannot
it
reproduce.
doesn't mean, yeah, it cannot reproduce, but it doesn't mean
Is it wrong?
you take. No, it's not wrong, but listen here. You
engaging in intercourse
cutting me off. All right, go ahead.
Engaging in intercourse that doesn't lead to reproduction isn't considered immoral under your view?
No, it's not. But listen, so intercourse with a man is not the same as intercourse with a woman. Also, people can have intercourse just for fun. Not necessarily doesn't have to be, with somebody that is fertile. But the point is, with a relationship with a man with a man, it will never lead to a reproduction. But when you say, a woman can be infertile, that is not very common, A woman is infertile, how many times?
20%. About 17.5% across the entire world.
Yeah, see, that's not the same as being gay. If you're gay, that's not
being gay makes up about the same percentage of the population. So it is pretty similar, right? But what I'm talking about...
but it adds to it, right? I mean, being infertile can, what does it come from? Some people just genetically infertile. Some people, they go on with their life, and then at a certain point, a woman becomes infertile anyways. But it's not the same. When you choose to be gay, you choose to cut whatever sperm you have that going into a woman for reproduction. Not only that, but what makes you think that a man liking a man is normal or should be standard?
Because there's nothing wrong with two gay men engaging in intercourse because it's consensual and adult. So if we want to relate to this real quick, right, my question is that if you think it's wrong for two gay people to engage in intercourse because that intercourse does not lead to reproduction, well then wouldn't the same thing be true for individuals who are straight and one of them is infertile, as their intercourse doesn't lead to reproduction?
I already answered that question, and I told you no, and I told you why. Because I'm telling you, you're taking what is it? 1 out of 5 cases that's gonna happen.
No. Again, I'm talking about this particular scenario.
Yeah, well, why would you always go to the 20% of the scenarios?
No. Again, you're talking about 20% of the scenarios when you bring up gay people, right? We're talking about in this scenario, there is no way that they will reproduce.
We're talking about just gay people. Then we're talking about 100%.
We're talking about gay people. Oh, he just got removed for community guidelines too. Chat, community guidelines violations have been wild today. We're going to go to the next person. Only send a guest request. If you disagree, everyone, keep tapping that screen, everyone. Let's try to get to 1 million likes. If you want to help get out to more people, share the live, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 33.
For sure. Do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
If I answer, are you going to let me give my opinion, or are you just going to shut it down like you shut everybody else down?
Maya, thank you so much for the Venmo. I appreciate it. Do you disagree with the topic?
I disagree with what you're promoting with the question why. So why did you put the question why in there?
I'm just looking for people who disagree with the topic because I'm asking why they hold that position.
You don't need to put why. You don't need to put why in there.
What are you complaining about? I'm confused.
Did you ask me? Did you ask me if is being gay wrong? Or did you ask me why? Or did you ask me why is being gay wrong?
Yeah, why is being gay wrong?
Okay, so ask me that. Let's go ahead, ask me that one, because I am a gay male and I'm also a straight male, so that makes me bi. I'm into both. I'm both.
Yeah, so you can just be bi, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay. So what I'm asking you is why did you put why in there instead of is being gay wrong?
Because I'm asking their position. I want them to clarify what their position is, give reasoning.
Who's your followers?
No, people who are debating.
Okay, so you want this attention, right?
What do you mean I want this attention?
Well, why did you leave the why in there? Is being gay wrong?
I want them to clarify reasoning. Not just say that it's wrong. I want them to give me reasoning why it's wrong, because it's a debate.
So that gives a little bit more of question of what's this all about. It's interesting, right? It's a big topic of concern, right?
No, I want them to justify the positions because I think that they have unjustified prejudice. Or I think that unjustified prejudice is
harmful. The game in slightly different ways.
Don't buy that. Use this in mature.
Do you have a a community? Do you have a what is it? Do you have a charitable donation place? Do you have a charity that you've funded?
I mean, I can give money to certain charities and whatnot. What's the point you're asking that? Appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much. I haven't quite yet. No.
You haven't done any of that.
No, I haven't sent money to a charity yet.
You have not. Oh, okay. So this guy Parker has. What you're saying right now, Parker, is that you've never donated to any fund or charity from the TikTok lives that you're doing.
Yeah, no, I haven't yet.
Okay. Do you think that's an issue?
No.
Why not?
I don't see why it would be an issue. Can you tell me the issue?
So where is the income going that everybody's donating to you?
In my bank account.
Your bank account?
Yep.
And do you feel you deserve all of this?
Do I deserve all of this?
Yeah.
I appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much. Well, I mean, I put a lot of work into it, so maybe to a particular extent, maybe not everything, but sure, yeah.
So you only want people who disagree with you.
Appreciate
you don't want anybody who agrees with you. So that means you're just trying to get some kind of attention to go right into your bank account, right?
We're talking about debates, and I did this for years before I made any money. I now make money off of it, but I did this for years without making.
I think what you're doing is great for your income. It's causing a lot of attention. It's giving you how much? Let's ask how much.
No, I'm not saying for my income, right? I did this way before I made money off of this. I did this for years.
How much do you make from this? Because you're doing a great job. From a business point of view, you're doing amazing. You're getting a lot of controversy, and you're really helping out your income. And your bank account.
I'm not doing this because of the income. I'm doing this because I think that it's beneficial. Appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much. There are many other things that I could do that could get like, viewers and like income for me. I could do many different things on TikTok that get significantly more people coming in. I'd find purpose in this because it actually like does something in society for the good, for the better of people. Appreciate that, Mustache. Like I find meaning and purpose in this. Appreciate the comment.
Yes, anybody could do that, but are you doing that?
What do you mean? Am I doing that?
You just said did you say that that I could go and do anything that would help any?
I said that I could go do like some random thing on TikTok. I appreciate that, Elizabeth. Thank you for the subscription. That isn't related to like politics or like anything that I would see as meaningful. And I could make way more money than I do currently now. Right.
Okay,
but I find the most meaning in doing this. Appreciate the hand art.
You don't think you're getting any attention at all? That's getting
I'm getting attention. Right. But I'm not, thank you for the little crown. I appreciate it. I'm not doing it because I like on my own self sort of standpoint, I want attention from other people. Right. My main drive for doing
people.
What's up?
Do you think you're hurting the wrong people? Me being a part of the LGBTQ community, like, are you hurting the wrong people? Because it really triggers me. It doesn't help me. It doesn't benefit my life. I have a lot of depression. And when I see this, all I want to do is cry. I'm a 33-year-old male. I shouldn't be crying because I see this stuff. Right?
Thank you for all the gifts, everyone. So I think that's really bad, and I think that is definitely unfortunate. I appreciate the subscription, but I do think that there is a greater amount of good achieved from this live by the limiting of discrimination, right? Okay. Based upon like these types of lives that exist. So although it could show people that this type of homophobia exists, it also allows us to, I appreciate the handout, thank you so much, acknowledge reality and acknowledge these problems within the context of other people so that we can make these problems better off.
So how can you help people? And there's going to be another person in
these
line.
Conversations,
so let's go.
These debates.
Okay. It really does help. So who's your prime person? Who are the people you are trying to help? Like, listen to your story. Who do you want to save their lives? Who are you trying to help? You're the superhero.
Everyone. I'm not trying to be a superhero. I want everyone to be better off.
But you're hurting me.
Is it really like, hold up. Is it like really like me saying that I have superpowers because I want things to be better off for people across the board?
Am I allowed to say that you're a superhero? I mean, yeah, I think that's really what's going on. You're a great person doing all this kind of stuff, but you're hurting people at the same time, at the expense for other people.
Yeah, so like you're using superhero in a connotation as like you're supposed to be like negative, right? Like in a negative connotation.
Is it not negative? Because I am hurt from this. Me being a part of the LGBTQ, is that what this is about? Are you promoting?
It absolutely is, but like, would you like me to bring up people who are gay who have been absolutely helped by this? Right? Like, I mean, the point I'm getting to is that we can see a lot of help, right, from these types of lives. I'm not saying that there's no type of hurt that couldn't come from this from people being able to see this stuff like this. But my point is that there's a greater good achieved from this type of stuff.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you for, thank you.
Appreciate the description. Thank you so much. I got you.
Yeah, go ahead. Go get the next person, please.
I'm confused before you do. What's wrong? Right? Like,
no.
Specifically.
There's another person in line. You got to do this as a business. So go ahead and promote your income. Get your bank account.
I'm not trying to do that for that reason, right? Like I'm giving you a platform to be able to like speak these types of concerns. If I was solely concerned about just making money or getting people up, you would have already been off the live by now. Appreciate
well, then why do you want to keep coming to me? Why do you want me here?
Well, because I want to address concerns like this because I think it's important to do so.
But if you're trying to help people who are bi, gay, trans, I mean, you're talking about all these different topics, right? And so if I'm hurt and I'm a part of that community, you're not helping me. You're taking away from me to save who? These people right here? Like, guys, here.
Wait, do you want me to bring up people who are gay?
Someone said
people
something
who are bi,
about,
who are my friends, people that I've engaged with all the time.
Stop listening to it. If it bothers you so much. Like, okay.
So, I'm just gonna start bringing up people.
Okay.
Okay, Anthony, I'm gonna do something that I haven't done in a while. I'm gonna turn my camera on, okay? Because you're mentioning issues that you have, and I want to mention issues that I have because I want to relate to you, okay? So I'm gonna turn my camera on, and I'm gonna explain to you why that's difficult for me, okay?
So if I could turn mine on, I could turn mine on, but I don't know how to do it.
Well, just press the button. Press the button on your.
Oh, there we go. Got it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I have body. So I have body dysmorphia. Okay. No one. This is the first time that I'm mentioning it. Okay. to look at myself, okay, to look at myself in this little window is very difficult for me. All right? And my bisexuality has contributed partially to that. Parker has been, okay, because I was raped as a child, that has led to sexual trauma where I have been a repressive bisexual, where I have not been comfortable with who I am. Okay? Parker has helped me deal with that. Why is that? Because he has accepted me as who I am. He talks to me virtually almost every day. Okay? He has been there for me in my darkest moments. He has been there for people in chat who are gay, who are trans, defending them every single day. He brings me up. He brings me up as someone, for example, who knows Greek and Hebrew to argue with actual homophobes about why the Bible does not say things about gay people. And I have argued with people that has said some of the most vile stuff that I've ever heard. Okay? Now, does that wound me as a bisexual man? Kind of, right? But I move past it because I know that what I'm doing is I'm spreading knowledge, I'm spreading good information that will convince people, because I have met people in Parker's chat who have been convinced otherwise by him. People who thought being gay was immoral, who now do not think so. We are changing viewpoints here. Not me, okay? Not me. Parker is changing viewpoints here.
No, Matt absolutely has.
No.
Yeah,
okay?
I do think that we are changing viewpoints like a lot.
Yeah,
like
okay.
You're
I've
purposely
seen
changing viewpoints.
Yes,
we want people to change.
I
Yes.
have been with Parker. Parker can verify this. I've been with him for over a year and a half now. I started watching him when he was making no money. He had like 30 subscribers. It was small, okay? I'm the guy who you're talking about who gave him money. You know how much money I have gifted to Parker over the last year and a half? Why do I do that? It's because I'm not poor.
That's what I'm asking is why.
I make money.
Right into his
I
bank
know,
account.
because I am a faculty librarian. I make money. Okay?
That's great.
The one thing that makes me happy is gifting money to people who are doing good in this world. He is doing good in this world. Now, Anthony, he is a 21-year-old man. He should not have to donate to charity. He has concerns that he has to, because he has to pay for his own housing. He has to pay for college.
So do I.
He has to live. Yes, but simply because he's not donating to charity does not mean that he's doing something wrong.
One thing I do want to say is that it's not like that I would never want to engage with charity in my life. It's that I want to establish like investments, things that I built up throughout the context of my life, be able to expand my basis, my stability, then be able to like grant that towards other people, right? I would then like limit the context of the exponential growth or the compound wealth that I could then use towards other people in the future, right? So I do think that there is also something that can be bad with just like say, I'm going to give this away right away, right? As I could use this money to compound it and then be able to give more in the future, right? At significantly higher rates. Right. So it's not like I'm not going to at any point. And the thing is, it might seem concerning to someone who is on the other side, but as an individual, at least internally speaking, I know that I'm going to do that. So I don't necessarily need to feel validated in someone else thinking that I'm doing it right now, as I know I'm going to be doing that in the future.
So what'd you have for breakfast this morning?
I don't eat breakfast.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to give my story
lunch?
too.
No, Anthony, don't. No,
oh yeah. We'll go to Jerry right after this. What'd you say, Anthony?
What'd you have for lunch? What's your daily meal intake look like?
This is like a really weird question for you to ask me.
Anthony.
Really.
Anthony. I'm going
actually
to say
kind of
that,
is.
No, I'm
you probably
going
don't know
to.
the context, but
Parker, I'm going to step in here. There's an issue, okay, that you are not privy to. Don't ask this question.
Why?
No, we don't have to respond to it that way. I just I have eating issues, like appetite issues. I don't eat like breakfast or lunch. I eat one meal a day, like later on in the day.
I can feel that, yeah.
Yeah, because I have no appetite for most of the day. And stuff like that. So it's just like really weird answering questions like that. But
Parker's being really kind to you by answering questions.
He's being
that
kind.
doesn't
He should not have to answer that question. He shouldn't have to answer the question.
Okay.
Because as soon as he saw that he was uncomfortable,
Where do you put your investments? What are your investments? What do you do with?
Oh, I haven't set up any investments yet. I'm talking about setting up investments for like the future, and I'm still doing stuff like that.
No,
but
but
the point
I
is,
wanna
I have to
know-
be able
What's
to
your future
divide
5-year
funds into
plan?
that.
What's your
What's-
5-year plan, 10-year plan, 20-year plan?
I don't have a complete set up 5-year, 10-year, and 20-year plan yet.
But okay, so that's. I mean, look, you can have a job. That's great. But here's the thing. Like,
Wait,
you're making
Anthony,
more
as a
money-
21-year-old, did you have a
Jennifer,
5,
thank you for the
10-year,
bid.
20-year
Thank you so
plan?
much.
Yeah. Yeah.
You had a 5-year, 10-year, 20-year plan as a 21-year-old.
Oh yeah, and a lot of them failed. Yeah.
Okay, but like, I mean, I don't think that you should expect every single individual who's that age to have that long of a plan set up for the future, especially one that's
I
like.
want to know why he has to have. No,
I'm just
no,
asking.
no. I want to know why he has to have it. Are you saying that him making the amount of money that he makes
I never
on
said
TikTok?
that.
No,
I never
no,
said that you have to.
no, because you're implying.
What I'm saying is that
No,
it would be a
because-
very good idea to do that.
No, well, no.
Well, I mean, I probably agree with you. Yeah.
Well, but even if he doesn't, there's nothing wrong with him keeping the money. We are giving him
Absolutely. You can keep the money
people
all you
are
want.
giving him money because we enjoy his content, and he does topics that are no relation to my life, that have no relation whatsoever to me, and I still give him money. Why? Because he's promoting things that are good in the world, so he deserves to make money off it. I don't give my money to just anybody. I give my money to people who are actually doing good in this world. There are not millions. There are many content creators on this account that do similar topics who I don't give money to. He has actually done something in a productive way to be able to change things. So my question is why is it such a concern what he does with his money? Why is that
I don't
your
know.
concern?
Let's ask everybody in the comments. Let's see what they have to say, because here's the thing. You guys are all doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing, Matt, right? Matt? No,
Yes,
rocking.
Matt. Yeah, no, Matt.
Everybody
Here, I want Anthony to
donating money.
address this real quick, and then I want Jerry to be able to speak his mind
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, sorry, Jerry. I didn't mean. Yeah,
No worries.
It's not the money. That's all. But go. Where's
Jerry, go ahead.
Jerry, you're up,
Jerry,
man.
yeah, go ahead and say your piece.
No, I was just gonna say I've been watching Parker for a while now, and before going into TikTok and getting into all these debates and just like living my normal life as a gay person, I was always scared to talk to anyone about anything gay, just because I've had that fear and that stigma that someone could hurt me, because I didn't know what to say about the whole religious thing about how it being evil and demonized and all these things. But I'm sorry, I'm so emotional right now because Parker, you've like helped me so much, like just being able to give these people the reasons and the information that now I have because of listening to your lives, being able to be confident enough to talk to them and let them know, these are the reasons why it's okay, even though I know it's okay, because I knew I was gay before knowing what gay was. I knew I was attracted to boys since I was 4 years old. No one had indoctrinated me. No one had showed me what gay was. No one ever told me that you could like boys or girls. I was just always shown, being with a girl, boy, that was okay. So I grew up scared, my whole life because of bigots and people who just aren't familiar with the LGBT community, and seeing Parker's lives gave me the confidence to just walk around and keep my head held high, and knowing that I know now what to tell them and I know what to say, and I'm sorry, Parker, I'm getting emotional, a little bit teary-eyed, just because you've helped me out so much. You have no idea. And the reason why I donate to him is so he can stay up here and help someone like me. Other people need his help, because if he doesn't do it, who else is going to do it? We need people like Parker. And I just wanted to say thank you, Parker, because you actually don't know how much you've impacted my life. That's all.
Yeah, and Jerry, I want to talk to you off this. I don't want to I feel really I'm going to be totally honest. I feel really uncomfortable addressing stuff like this because I don't want to come off as disingenuous, but it really does touch my heart to the fact that I can actually do something that can positively impact other people's lives, right? Is such a great thing. It's I want to just be able to say that I wouldn't be able to do stuff like this if it wasn't for literally everyone else engaging as well. Like this isn't just like a sort of me sort of thing. This is like what we've done is like a community, what we've built up.
Yeah,
So, like,
and by the way, Parker is entirely grateful off live to his friends, to all this chat, people
like,
that help him.
I don't. I feel so uncomfortable. I don't. I
No,
like. I mean,
I know,
like, I feel like you
no.
can say these things to like Anthony off live if you would want to like address these. Like I feel like it's like I don't know. I feel like uncomfortable like saying stuff like
Okay,
that
all
like
right.
on live in front of so many
All right.
people.
No, I just wanted to say thank you, Parker. And if I live here in LA too. I have a small business here in LA. If you ever need anything, hey, I'm always here.
No, for sure. Let me know. I'd love to do some stuff with you if it's like associated with things that we could do on the live.
For sure. Thank you, Parker. I don't know how to step off. This is my first time going live.
Yeah, go ahead, Anthony.
Okay, I just want to ask: is it fair to put labels on people?
Like in what connotation?
I don't know what else to say. I don't know what connotation even means.
Oh, like it depends like what on the label. There are some labels that you can apply to people that could be bad or like derogatory or hateful, right? And some labels that could be okay and could make sense.
And what are those examples?
Of like derogatory labels?
Yeah.
Like slurs?
Like bigot maybe?
No, like referring to someone with a slur, like calling someone like
a bigot, right?
Yeah, someone who's a bigot using a slur towards someone, yeah.
Okay, so that's a label on someone, right?
Yeah, bigot is a label. It's also a label for someone to like someone who calls someone a slur and labels them as that slur.
But two wrongs don't make a right, right?
Well, I never said two wrongs make a right.
But
they don't make a right now.
If you don't want someone to be calling you that, then why would you do the same to someone else? Just because they said it, it doesn't matter. Like you don't know who they are, and then it just people look at me and they think that I'm a bigot, and the only thing is that I'm the one that cares so much more about them. So,
do you think bigot is a slur? Appreciate the subscription.
Is it okay to put labels on people? Yes or no?
It depends on the label.
Yes or no?
It's not a yes or no question.
Okay, well, I'm gonna head out. Thank you for your time. I don't know how to get out of here. You don't want to answer my question. I don't know.
I'll answer your question. I got no problem.
I appreciate it. I answered it.
The answer is yes. No, the answer is yes. If someone is a homophobe, I'm going to call them a homophobe. If someone's a transphobe, I'm going to call them a transphobe. You know why? Because I judge them by their words and by their actions. We have
those labels are good to me, but other labels can be bad.
We have people who have come on this live who have advocated for the unaliving of gay people and trans people. And guess what? I do think they are bigots. I do think they are transphobes. I think they are homophobes. I think they are pieces of I think they are the scum of the earth. And yes, and I tell that to their face. I got no qualms about that.
And my grandpa has said some really nasty things, but I'm not going to go and call him like a.
Are you kidding? I've called my grandfather before he died multiple. You know why? Because he openly used the N-word.
Well,
you think I'm going to be silent on that? You think I'm like, oh, he's my grandpa?
You should call stuff out like that.
I'm going to say, hey, I called him a racist bastard. Because guess what? He was a racist bastard.
All right.
Why do I no? And the problem is, why do I have to be nice?
Thank you. I'm gonna head out of here. Thank you, guys.
Okay, well then, okay, fine. Then I'll let you head out. But I'm going to say the last thing. Parker, let him go. I'm going to say the last thing, and then I'll drop you because Anthony. Okay, he muted. I don't know. I have been the nice person all of my life. I've been the person that has been too nice. Okay, I'm the person that people say I'm too nice for people. Okay. And I'm fucking tired of being nice to people that don't give it back. Okay. So I am nice to people that are nice to me. I'm nice to people that deserve my niceness. If you are a piece of crap, especially to a marginalized community, you're not going to get the nice smack. And so I don't know. I don't really know what else to tell you, Anthony, other than you came on this live to literally denigrate Parker for his job. This is his job, okay? I'm a librarian. You're not going to chastise me because I'm reading books all day and everything, and I'm working with data, and I donated to the Trevor Project, right? It makes no sense. Jerry, as a gay man, does not have to donate to a charity if he doesn't want to when he's working his job. No one is obligated to do that. Okay? Parker says he's going to do it, and guess what? I've known Parker long enough that I fucking believe him. He's going to do it. Okay? He's a 21-year-old man. Let him live a little bit. For God's sake, right? Let him build up an egg nest, because God knows if I was 21, I want an egg nest. I want a nice thing, for my future and everything. So let him build it up. Let people gift him. Let people give him Venmos. Let him have some fun as a 21-year-old. And then when he's 30, he can then He came on the live solely to bring you down for simply doing what you love to do and for people loving you and loving what you do. And that pisses me off because you have done nothing wrong. You have done nothing wrong. You have not, there is nothing in your life, because like I said, I've been watching for a year and a half. There is nothing that you've said that has denigrated or brought down the LGBT community. Nothing. So, nice. See, and that right there is a prime example.
Bro, what is that? The Sam the Whale, Alakai.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That right there is a prime example.
Bro, that is wild. The Sam the Whale, I've never seen that one. Holy crap.
There's a bunch of new ones. Yeah. There's a bunch of new ones.
That was fucking wild.
Oh, people.
That is a wild gift.
Okay, somebody watching this, you'll make me so happy. One more person sub, please. One more sub.
Oh, is it 1,300? Oh my god.
Come on, people. One more sub. Yes, there it is.
Julie, I appreciate the subscription as well. Yes,
That's it.
1,300.
That's
Dude,
it.
that's fucking wild. That is wild.
Do the dance. 1,300 subs. 1,300 subs. 1,300 subs.
Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate the subscription as well. Thank you very much.
1,301. There you go.
No, it is absolutely wild. I don't want I don't want to take all the credit, because the thing is, the chat, like everyone being here every single day, I appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much. Like the whole community, it's not just about, right? Like there's just so many different things that come together. Thank you for this one. Thank you for the subscriptions. I appreciate it. Thank you all so much. I literally couldn't, I just love the sense of community, because I don't know. I don't want to just take over the live and say this, but Gabriel, I appreciate the subscription. I don't know if everyone else has been the same, but feeling isolated from people throughout your entire life, being extremely introverted. I appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much. Not having a sense of community. Daniel, I appreciate the subscription. Thank you for the swan as well. I appreciate Tank. It's really crazy to have such a sense of community at literally any point in time, right? It gives me such a great feeling, and it's actually going through an insane breakup. I appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much. Multiple months back. Again, I appreciate the subscriptions. Thank you all so much, everyone. Thank you for all the hand hearts. This is one of the things that kept me level-headed, kept me going forward. I want to show how grateful I am of everyone, because it's not something I deserve, right? I really don't think I deserve that much. I really don't. So everything that everyone else gives me to be able to build myself up, I want to be able to give that to other people too, right? Because I have the ability to do that. The sense of once you already have your oxygen mask on, you can give it to other people, right? And I just think it's so important to be able to do that. So that's literally why I come on here all the time, every single day. I couldn't be on here for fucking 6-10 hours every single day. I would get so bored. I'm so addicted to doing this, because I think it does so much good. I'm so addicted, chat. I don't think I could explain it to y'all. It's all I think about all the time. If I can't go live, if I get bananaed, what happened earlier, I'm immediately fucking terrified. I'm down. Matt can attest to this. I
can attest to it.
Every single time.
We've had 2 long FaceTimes about that fear. So yeah, don't worry. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so bad. But everyone, I appreciate all the subscriptions. I really do, everyone. Thank y'all so much.
Sorry, just to let everyone else know. Sorry, you know what else makes you a really, really good person is that you're a really, really good friend. You the way that you supported Dean, the way you supported Matt, the way you supported Tommy, you support literally everyone on here when you don't have to. And even if this is a business to you or not, me having my own business, I've seen so many other people within my business take people down because they didn't want them to come up the way that they're coming up. But you're not like that. That's what makes you a really, really good person. You help everyone around you, even if it's not our community. You help everyone else around you come up. I mean, look at Dean. Look how well he's doing now. Look at Matt. Matt's just amazing.
Yeah,
You're a really, really
yeah,
good person.
and I think
because it's like community is so great. I appreciate the Madison. Thank you so much. Like I know what it's like to have a lack of sense of community. I appreciate the meteor. Thank you so much. Lack of an ability to be able to reach people, and I think it's so important to like build up that sense of community so that people feel like they fit in, right? Because like fuck, I know what it's like to not fit in. I know what it's like to be in high school and be sitting alone at a table. No one else sits around you. There's no one else there. You're just by yourself. Right. I know what it's like to have that, to have a complete lack of community. And like, I don't want anyone else to feel like that. And like having like platforms on the internet where people can like do stuff like this is just so fucking important to me. I just got this description and that's why I like love stuff like Discord and other stuff like that. Like, even though I don't keep up with those
No, donate to Parker.
I love that one. I love that one.
Wow.
Zeus, I love that one. That's amazing. Fucking Zeus.
That is actually my favorite animation. I fucking love that one.
And that awesome.
Absolutely fucking crazy. Alakai. Oh my god.
Wow.
Alakai out here with the money.
Alakai literally going crazy with the gifts.
Yeah, Alakai, man.
That was fucking insane. Alakai,
Yeah.
I appreciate that so much. That is so fucking crazy. I really
I'm
appreciate
gonna sit
that.
down just because I closed my store for a little while.
Okay, bye, Jerry. Thanks for being.
I appreciate it so much, Jerry. Thank you so much.
And I'm gonna say one last thing, and then I'll drop down too. Bye, Jerry. I'm gonna say one last thing, and then I'll drop down too. I was not being too hard. I was not trying to be too hard on Anthony because I think there's some issues there that we could work through and talk about because he sees this live. There's something about this live that I think triggered him, and I want to know what that is. And we didn't explore that, and so I want to know what that is.
Yeah,
because
I think it's important to know that so that I can like do stuff to be able to like help with that.
Because there are many gay people in this live that are not triggered by this, and so something triggered it for him, which means that we need to work on it because something needs to be triggered. Because I won't say too much about it, but like there's one of Parker's lives that does trigger me a little bit, and what I do is I just don't watch it. I just kind of scroll off a little bit. I'm not going to say, Parker, how dare you? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to, it's my own issue and I'm going to work on it. And so we can move on from that and everything. And I think that if anybody is having that same feeling, I think try to look at the good of it. Yes, Parker's making bank on this. He's making good money here because, I mean, tonight, look at tonight. But that's okay.
Definitely not as much as Dean.
I know, but that doesn't matter. I mean,
I was just making a joke.
Oh yeah, okay. I mean,
he does make way more than me though. Dean goes fucking crazy for some reason. For real, yeah, chat, yeah.
Yeah, I mean those gifts. I mean, yeah, if any, yeah, okay. But let's just say, Anthony, I'm sorry that it triggered you. If you're still here, I didn't.
Actually though, like if you want to contact us off live and whatnot, like my DMs are open on TikTok, on Instagram. I'll try to look through them if I do see that.
Yeah.
Like I actually do want to address stuff like this because I want to make sure that my platform, isn't going to hurt people as much. I want to reduce the amount of hurt that there is in society. I don't want to add to that. Appreciate the subscription. Literally anything I can do to help reduce that is something I want to focus on and do. So that's why it's really important to me. That's why also I think it's important to address these types of things. Like when people come up with these types of concerns, I want to be able to ground myself. I want to be able to address the concerns because if I don't address the concerns, I'm never going to progress. I'm never going to hold myself accountable.
Well, I don't even know what the concern was other than that you don't donate to charity yet. I mean, unless the only way for me to fix that is for me to tell you to donate to charity. But again, most people don't donate to charity. Most people don't, and that doesn't make them bad people. And so there's nothing, and
no, I want to do this outside of the context. I mean, even if I donate to charity, I'm not gonna go on TikTok and be like, yeah, I just donated this percentage of my income to this particular. I'm not. That's just not how I'm gonna do it.
Well, yeah, because you don't. Yeah, because most people, if they're donating, they do it silently. They do it anonymously because they're not in it for the clout. They're in it because they want to help out people.
I do think there is somewhat of a place for like showing people like different types of ways of charity. I appreciate that mustache. Thank you so much.
I mean, you can tell them like, hey, I am donating. Like I would say, like for example, like when I say that, like I
Mr.
donate
Beast.
to the Trevor.
Like Mr. Beast, for example, right? Like
and you
there's
can
a
bring
sense
awareness.
in which he shows millions of people giving to people, right? Which I mean, showing actions of like doing good things like that is actually a good thing, because then it can reproduce people to be more likely to do that in the future, right? And be more likely to emulate those things. So although there can be people that will like exploit this and will like use this for views and money, and they don't really care about the people, it's still necessarily something that's producing something
Parker, then,
good in certain respects.
Can I give one suggestion then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Not this year, but let's say next year, as like a New Year's resolution type of thing. Why don't, for one day of the month, one day of each month, you know how like each month they have like African American History Month, they have Pride Month, like that. Why don't you pick one?
We do like a dono day.
Yes,
right.
Yes,
We're all
exactly.
donations,
so,
100% of proceeds.
Yes, everything
right.
you make during
like,
that one day goes to a specific charity. So, like for example, you could during Pride Month donate all of it to the Trevor Project. I love the Trevor
and like
Project.
we can have the subs pick which place we should go to.
Yes, that's a great one. And the same thing for African American history. Same thing for Native American history. If people are concerned about you not doing charity, let the chat and let the community help you, and you can pick one day.
We can like do this together, yeah.
Yes, one day, and then you say, hey, whatever I make, and then you can just wait for your withdrawal, and you can do what you need to do, and then you can show the people that you did it, and that's one day a month. So that means in 1 year, you'll donate to 12 charities. That's amazing. I mean,
yeah, that actually
already.
is really good. That is a fantastic idea. That is a fantastic idea.
Starting next year in January, I don't know what January is. I'm sure it's some kind of month. On January 10th or something, we'll do one big live where it could be a fun live. It could be a live about anything. It could be a serious. It doesn't matter. We could do a big live for like 8 hours, or 8 or 10 hours, where people donate as much as they want or as much as they can, and then the chat.
That's such a great idea.
Yeah, and then that will get people off your case about not doing the charity. You can say, "Hey,
I don't care about people being off my case on that. Actually, I want people to like hold me accountable for stuff like that.
No,
I actually that's why I address this, because I actually do want to address that, because like I think it's good to do stuff like that, and this is a fucking fantastic idea. So the fact that this was even brought up in the live spawned this as like an idea for us. That's why I'm thankful for stuff like that. Even for people
I think it's,
no matter how people come up, I think it's good to question.
Yeah, I think that's good. And
that's
we
a great
can
idea.
Plan that out, and we can plan that
idea.
out. Yeah, we can plan that out, and I'll look at the calendar and see what each month is, and we can plan it out, and because that'd be fun. I think that'd be fun. I mean, to actually do that, it'd be very interactive and everything. It'd be fun, and so let's go forward with it. So, yeah. So, by the way, and then I'm gonna drop down because I want you to. How long are you gonna be on?
Probably. Maybe like 1 or 2 more people on. I'm kind of hit the ending of my live anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
I was thinking of getting off here pretty soon, because I mean I have class at 7 o'clock. So
well, with that I knew that you wanted to like rest.
Like I take a little rest.
Yeah, take a little break and everything. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna hop off, but one thing I want to say is because. Yes, people, for people that don't know, I am seeing a therapist because therapy is good. So people see a therapist if you need one. But one thing that people that want me to say is to be happy about something. And so I'm going to show people this. People haven't seen it, but I am officially now almost 35 pounds down. So this is the shirt. This is my shirt that I wear. Okay, this is my shirt that I wear. Well, actually, hold on. I'm going to show something. Hold on one second.
Hey, we need W's in the chat, Matt. We need W Mats in the chat.
Okay.
Some Watts in the chat. Watts in the chat.
People haven't seen this yet, but I want to bring this up because I think it's important. Okay, this shirt is a shirt that Parker you probably remember, right? This. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to show a picture real quick, and this doesn't bother me, but I want you to see it. I want people to see it because then you'll know what difference is. This is me on my birthday in LA when I came and visited Parker. This is me, and this is what I looked like. Okay. And I want you to see the difference. Okay. So this is me at Disneyland. Let me find one that's actually good. Okay. Here we go. All right, here we go. So I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to show you. So this is me at Disneyland on this date. So I'm going to turn around here. All right. And same shirt. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. Same shirt. Okay? Can you see that? Can you see
Yeah,
that?
we do see.
Okay, so there's that right there, and now there is this. And now there is this. And now there's this. Same shirt. So
W
same
Matt's
shirt.
in the chat. W Matt's in
So,
the chat. That's what I want to
same
see. I want to
shirt.
see the entire fucking chat spam
I
W
think it's
Matt.
backwards. Is it backwards? Yeah, I think it's backwards. But it doesn't matter. But like,
Someone said that in the chat. It was like, Matt,
yeah,
is it on backwards?
Yeah, it's
I
on
do that
backwards.
sometimes.
Okay,
Don't worry.
okay, there we go. Now you can really see it.
Yeah, let's go, Matt.
Now you can
W
really
Matt
see
in the
it.
comment
So-
section. Let's fucking
so
go, chat.
Next week, I will officially hit the mark of 35 pounds down. So it's slow, but it's going. So one day I'll be as skinny as Parker, and everything will be good.
I don't know about that. I'm pretty skinny. Did you remember the guy that came on earlier that was like calling me really skinny? I can't remember what they
Yeah.
were saying
Oh,
particularly.
wait. Is there something wrong with my fucking face? What's wrong? Oh, there we go. Okay. I had like a baby face for a second there. It's like, what the hell?
Oh, I think you had a filter on. I was wondering why it
did
kept moving
I?
your
Okay.
face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I turn it off? Good. Oh, thank
Yeah,
God.
you
I was
did
like,
turn it
I was like,
off.
wait, what the fuck? I thought I made
Yeah.
a baby. Okay. All right. Well, that's all I want to show people. So thank you, everybody. So
Appreciate it,
Parker,
Matt. Of course, man.
we love you, bro. So just
Appreciate it, man.
be happy and everything. So I'll talk to you later. Okay, dude.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Bye,
Appreciate
dude.
it. Have a good day, bro. W's for Matt in the chat, everyone. I want to see some W Matts all over the chat. All over the chat, everyone. Should we do one more for today, or should we just call it day? Call it quits for today, everyone. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think, everyone? Today's been absolutely wild, everyone. I appreciate it, everyone. I think we only got 5 hours today, everyone. Yeah, sadly, we only got 5 hours today, I think. Because there was like halfway between, there was a thing, there was a cutoff. I appreciate the handout. Thank you so much. But one more. We could do one more. I'm down to do one more. Call it half of the people are saying call it, half of the people are saying one more. One more, sure. One more. Yeah, okay. One more. You know what? Actually, chat. You know what? I'm gonna call it for today. I apologize, everyone. I am just gonna call it. I normally would continue to go on. We're gonna end with a positive vibe. I think that's definitely a better thing to do today. Okay, we're gonna end with a positive vibe. I do appreciate everyone coming on today. Actually, everyone. What we're going to do is we're going to go over to my second account and we're just going to talk to chat. We're just going to chill before I go to my class. Thank you for the sunglasses. I appreciate it. Okay. Are y'all down with that? And with some good energy, go to my second account. Appreciate the hand arts. Thank you so much. What do y'all think about that? We're going to look up Parker Get a Bible. Okay, everyone. We're going to go there. We're just going to chill with chat. All right, everyone. I'm going to open up the box. I mean, the chat before I get off, but we're gonna go over to the second account, everyone. Parker Get a Bible. You can look it up right now. I just want to say I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Alakai, thank you so much. That was absolutely wild. I really appreciate all the gifts. That was so crazy. We're gonna go over to my second account. Everyone go raid my second account, Parker Get a Bible. I'll be there very soon in literally a minute or two. Okay, see y'all then in a second, everyone.